Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? Hello to Juanson, you're here for a few minutes because I don't think you're actually here with us today. Hello to Lilith, how are you doing? Beautiful. Jasmine, I do believe also that you are here with us, although I'm not quite sure I do see you. And am I moving today? I am. That is all good. Okay, so I'm going to start this off over here with Jasmine that I already did receive the email, so we can just tell Jasmine that she is at the beginning of this reading. So let's go for it. Can you guys hear me? Yes, okay. Hello, beautiful. I didn't get back to write to you, sweetie, but I did see. Very interesting. I'm going to have a look into what you emailed me. It is looking very intriguing. Hello, Watson. Thank God you guys are hearing me. I was all afraid I was having technical problems again. Okay, I'm going to start this off with Jasmine, okay? Okay, no, Jasmine said that she's going to be there early. Watson, let's do you since you're the one who's here at this moment. No, it's so weird. You know what? I know that a few people have been having some problems, quite frankly, with their notifications. As strange as that might be, they're just not getting the notifications. Okay, let's start this out then with. There's a delay. I don't know. There's always a delay, as long as it's not too big. Okay, I'm going to start this off. If ever it's really a problem, let me know, okay? I am going to start this off over here with a general reading for Juanson and for Justice. We're going to start off like that and go see what we have. So here we go. It is so weird that we're all alone here, guys. It's just us, Lilith. Seriously, this is the weirdest thing ever. We are on public, and we are the 25th, and it is at 4 o'clock. So, are we Tuesday? Yeah, we're Tuesday. I don't know. I'm not getting it. I'm going to do Wanson's reading. If this continues, we're signing off, guys. Let's go see over here what we have. Wanson. Okay, so I'm getting over here for Juanson, the Sun. Juanson, you're a little bit afraid that somebody might take justice from you, but you do need to know that, of course, everything is going to be okay. I know, you know, Lilith, it's been in my library. Seriously, I think my library must be getting dusty. I have so many decks there that I never go and get. I use the ones that I took out over here. And so, yes, I do too. I kind of feel like I should take Chicoli out today. I think I'll go get Chicoli right away as I'm at it, okay? This is for Juanson. I'll be back. I'm just going to go get Chicoli off the library. Hold on. And here we go. Juanson, Chicoli is going to be for justice. There we go. So, let's go see. I love her twisted kind of style. Let's go see what we have. True crime scene solved by ghosts? Oh, yes, you must. That is so odd. I don't know how my mom's ghost stuff is going, quite frankly. I need to ask her about it. Okay, let's go see. So, I am getting over here. Okay. All right. So, what I am getting over here, hold on just one moment. If I look at you, as I was saying over here for you, Juanson, into your general, oh, you can, beautiful. I mean, if you can read, you know, the haunted house and stuff, you can read this also. Look, for Pentacles, it's all about having that house of cards, but it is into a reverse also. So it's really about the way that you see it. It's about looking on down onto it and trying to see something, but not quite being able to see it because you're not quite able to reach it. It's a little bit of a reflection or of a mirage, if you will. So, but you know what? There is, Lilith, a walkthrough online. Oh, actually, I listened to her like a year ago, but she's in French, and she spoke within each one of these cards, and it was absolutely amazing, adorable. Anyways, you need to check it out. Seriously, they must have it in English too. It is fantastic. So what I'm seeing over here, quite frankly, as for justice for you, I'm seeing that you're kind of a little bit afraid that somebody might take her, something might happen over here. So this is what I'm seeing onto that side, and that there might be some conflicts that might kind of arise. Hey, you know what? I have to say, I know this deck was before pandemic. I'm sure it was. But look at that. She's wearing a mask into that 5. How interesting is that? Oh, the art is fantastic. It's a little bit dark, and when you read into it, like, look, she's cutting into a cake, but the cake is like a little child or something, and there's a red that does symbolize the blood, but it's really about tasting into something here with the swords, a Queen of Swords. She's indulging into something that, well, she knows that she allows herself to, but that she shouldn't really do so. I know, it's fantastic. It's very prophetic. I mean, seriously. Hey, she's got a mask on too. Look at that. Interesting. Okay, Juanson, let's get back to you over here, okay? It's very interesting. What I can see over here for you, I do have to say, as for her, because you kind of seem to be a little bit afraid that she's going to steal, somebody's going to steal her from you. As what I can see over here is that I do have my world, which is a little bit in reverse, and we're a little bit afraid. We're afraid of what's going to come out of this rabbit hole, if you want, okay? She's afraid of what might happen if she lets something kind of come on in, because there's a lot of different options that are around her. She does not seem interested in them, but she's even kind of just afraid to even just get with one of them. I don't know, Lilith. It is really weird. I don't know if we should close this and open it back up again. This is so strange. I'll finish up with Juanson, I'll close it and open a new one. We'll see what it does. Maybe they just didn't get the notification. I don't know. It is so weird. It's very unusual, let's put it that way. Hello, Yin Ella. Nice to see you, beautiful. So what I am seeing over here, I have to say, is that she wants to indulge. She wants to have something over here, Juanson, but she's a little afraid to do so. She's afraid, and when she looks into her future, she's afraid that at some point somebody is going to say no to her, somebody that she's going to want to be with. So she's afraid of being refused. She's afraid of being, you know, kind of turned around. Let me put it that way. I have not seen this person for the longest time into your readings, but I am seeing Robert into your readings over here. And it is definitely Robert. It is followed up by that money sign over there. So I'm going to say I kind of feel like he might be a little bit more into the cards again for some reason. So let's just watch out for that, okay? As for the energy for her, she's afraid of being hurt, basically, is what I'm trying to say. As for you, you're afraid that somebody is going to take her away from you. Let's go and see over here. Hold on. It is, Lilith. It's amazing. I don't know what this is. It is the strangest thing ever. I'm not getting it. Okay, Juanson, let's go and see your other questions. Hold on. Let's go see how work is going to be for you this week. How is work going to be for you this week? I'm going to move on over here. Okay. How is work going to be? So right now I am with Watson still. I'm going to look over here at work. Work. I am getting over here that it is emotional. I'm getting also that this is about being careful. Be careful about people who might be around, who might be a little bit manipulative. You don't really want them, you know, kind of coming into your way or doing things that they shouldn't. I kind of feel like there's a milestone, and we both know what that milestone is, right? So there's that milestone that we kind of have to pass on through or pass on by, but we're not quite ready for that yet. So this is why I'm getting that, you know what, you are over analyzing. So I'm getting an over analysis over here that is coming from that milestone that you must do at work. Now, you know that there's more responsibility. This is about a lot of burden. It's about a lot that is going on. So I am going to say over here that this is about accepting a loss, or it's about moving on. It's about choosing your battles. It's about trying to have a lot of teamwork. So it's going to be important for you to have that teamwork. Everybody work together. This is about how every single person within this place, wherever you work, into this company, everybody is so important. So everybody must be there and give their all. That being said, we still do have over here, it is work, but it is interrelated with love. And getting that we are, of course, having that milestone over there that we know that we're going to have to cross, we know we're going to have to face, but we're still not ready to do so. If I move on over, hold on. Is Mark thinking about leaving? Okay, not yet, hopefully, but he does leave. Okay, let me go see if Mark is thinking about leaving. Let's go see that. Is Mark thinking about leaving? All right. Hello, Laura. How are you doing, beautiful? You can post your questions, okay, sweetie? What I am getting over here is that there are some, there's a delay. I do feel like he is going to leave, but there is somewhat of a delay. So you are lucky, or lucky because you don't really seem to want Mark to leave right away. There is a delay that is over here. This delay is going to just be for the very best for him, is what I'm seeing over here. So I do say that we are going to be leaving, but we're not leaving right away. I'm going to say within the following 9 months. The story of your life, eh? I know, Watson, sweetie. Let me go see over here. Let's go see Love for Justice. And for that, we're going to switch on up decks. And you know what? I kind of feel like hello, beautiful unconventional lights. So lovely to see your beautiful smile. How are you doing today? I will be with you in just one brief moment. Let's go see over here a general reading. Let's go do that love reading over here for Justice. How is Justice doing? Love-wise, I am getting over here the pipe. So this is about decisions, but it's about asking somebody who seems to be a little bit older. It's about wanting that love. It's about wanting it, but at the same time, we do have that beautiful divine timing that is still a little bit always into the way. We're not quite feeling at home. We don't quite know what home is right now because we have not yet built it. We are not quite where we want to be. So I am going to say over here that there are going to be some endings into her life. There's no doubt about that. But with those endings, we're going to be having those new beginnings. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here into her love reading that she is yet to find herself. She has not yet found exactly how she's going to move on. This is still a little bit unknown. I'm going to go see the unconventional light, and I'll be back for the other questions, okay? Watson, I'm putting you on pause. Unconventional light. Why are you insecure when Damien speaks with certain females at work? Well, let's go and do that, sweetie. Let's go over here. Here we go. I am well, thank you. Let's go and find this out over here. So why are we feeling insecure when Damien speaks with certain females at work? Let's go see. Watson, there is someone older. No, there's not somebody who's older. She is speaking with somebody who is older. There's somebody who is older who is into the picture, but it could be her dad, it could be her granddad. I feel like she's seeking advice from somebody who is older. But I mean really older. This is, you know, not into your league here, sweetie. It is not for love, beautiful Watson. What I'm getting for you, beautiful sunshine, unconventional light. What do we have over here? No, Watson, it's much older. You're not old, sweetie. What I'm getting over here is that you kind of have, well, okay, it's a little bit of a certain awakening, if you will. I feel as though whenever you do see Damien speak with, you know, other females at work, you're a little bit insecure because sometimes he kind of seems like he's a little bit closer to you. Sometimes he kind of feels like he's a little bit further. So he's a little bit back and forth, back and forth. Now, with the distance that he does have every once in a while, and even if there was no distance whatsoever, this is a certain question of you and how you do hold on to him. I feel as though Damien is becoming more and more important into your life, and you're afraid of losing him. You're afraid of the transformation. You're afraid that maybe, you know, this other lady could be interested in him, or maybe he could be interested in her, and you're really just wondering what is even being said. So I am going to say over here that this is truly about a certain awakening and realizing that changes can happen, and we're a little bit afraid of that. But we're afraid of the changes because we're afraid of losing him, and he seems to be becoming more and more important for you. So I feel like this is where it's coming from. You're feeling insecure because you're afraid of losing him, sweetie. You're afraid of what he might say, of what she might say at the same time. Why do you feel apprehensive about your interest in Damien? Let's go and see that. Let's use another deck for that one, sweetie. So why do you feel apprehensive about your interest in Damien? Let's go see. Hello, Tika. How are you doing, sweetie? I will find your question in just one moment. I don't know if Laura posted hers too. I'm going to go and see. You don't want to, yeah, seemed concerned, but you don't want to, I know you don't want any, sweetie. I know, beautiful. What do I have over here? Why, Watson, are you doing crazy faces? What's going on with beautiful Laura? Sent by PayPal. Did I miss something that Laura sent out that was a little bit bothersome? I'm not seeing anything yet. Hello, oh, there you go. I've got you, sweetie. Okay. So hello, Jasmine. Nice to see you, beautiful. The unconventional light. Why do you feel apprehensive about your interest in Damien? I feel like we're lacking courage. I feel like we're lacking a little bit. And when I say courage, it might not be quite the right word. I feel like we're lacking a little bit of strength. I just kind of feel like, thank you, Lilith. I just kind of feel like you have a lot of emotions and you would like to have a relationship, but at the same time, you know that there's certain habits, and I kind of feel like you're a little bit getting bored about the way that things are going now. You need things to move a little bit deeper, a little bit quicker, or maybe just a little bit more solid, something just more grounding, let me put it that way. And it just does not seem to be possible right now. And because of that, you're kind of keeping your distance. And I completely understand, because I mean, you have somebody who's interested in you, you're interested into this person, but at the same time, you don't quite have that real contact. You don't quite have that relationship that is grounding itself and bringing everybody, you know, he's not completely yours yet, and therefore you're just really afraid of hurting yourself. So you're really caught between two different worlds. You're caught between the I'm afraid of losing him, but at the same time I'm a little bit afraid of loving him because I don't want to be hurt. I don't want him to leave me for somebody else because maybe he'll find somebody else more interesting. So I'm going to have to say into this a little bit, beautiful, that there is some self-confidence that is playing in here, and that is coming in with your strength. So if you have that beautiful self-confidence for yourself and you believe in yourself and everything you are and everything that you are and everything you have to offer, you know what? I know that you want Damien, but if ever at some point Damien, you know, and you decide that this is just not going to work, well, it's his loss. It's not yours, beautiful, because he deserves so much more. And I believe that once you have that strength inside, you have that inner strength, you have that confidence, you become like you have a shield all over you. You're not as you don't find that there's that many problems around. I know, beautiful. You don't feel as though you can be attacked because you are unpenetrable. Let's put it that way. I cannot attack somebody who just feels so self-confident that they know their worth and that is it. I get it. So I really feel like this is it, sweetie. So you're kind of tossed between a beginning of love, and at the same time with love, what comes love? It comes fear. So I kind of feel like you're falling more in love with him, but you don't quite have that grounding yet. And so it's scaring you, sweetie. And this is why, beautiful. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Completely natural. Nothing more natural than that, beautiful soul. That is what love does to you. Tika. And then I'm going to move over to Laura. Tika, let me go and see what your question is. Yana Ella, thank you, sweetie. Tika, hold on. I am looking, but I do, and I know that you always put your question in, but I'm not seeing it. Why not, Tika? Where are you, sweetie? I see a little, unless you put it a little bit higher up. No, Tika, I don't see your question. Is that normal? Question and comments, but I'm not seeing it. Then conventional light. No, I am not seeing Tika anywhere here, unless Tika is typing really quickly. There you go. I got you, sweetie. So Aqua asked, okay, said to see what you'll say. What was the real reason for asking you? All right, let's go see unconventional light. You're absolutely adorable. Absolutely love you, sweetie. You deserve the very best. Keep on moving as you are, okay, sweetie? Don't give up, beautiful. Perilise Adams, nice to see you and thank you for your donation. Oh, I've got Tika now. It's all good, Lila. Thank you, sweetie. So Tika, Laura, Jasmine, Yin, Ella, and Perilise Adams are going to be the following readings. So let's go see Tika. I have to say, I don't know. This is exciting, is it not? I'm getting over here the King of Wands. I'm also getting the Two of Swords. I'm also getting over here wanting something. We want some changes. We're holding on to an awful lot. You know what? I have to say it was somewhat true and somewhat untrue. What I am going to say over here is that, oh, you're so sweet, unconventional light. I feel as though the question that was being asked, you know, and everything that we say at all times, it doesn't matter if you're fighting, it doesn't matter if it's passionate, it doesn't matter when, if it's a joke. You know how they say that all jokes have an underlying truth within them? Well, this is a little bit it. I feel as though the question that was being asked was a little bit of a test, was a little bit of let's go and find out and see, you know, what she would say. So I'm going to say that we're doing a little bit of a survey with you because at some point, hello, Susan, thank you. At some point, I feel like we are going to be asking you. So I'm going to say maybe within the following 6 months. I don't feel like it's in the following year or so. I kind of feel like it's somewhat soon. So I don't know what you answered to him about that. If you answer something positive, then, you know, you might have a question popped to you. If you answered something a little bit negative, maybe he'll wait a little bit longer before asking you. But there was truth in this. I really do believe that he wanted to know because I feel like he actually wanted to ask you that question at some point into the future. Coming on up, beautiful. Laura. Let me go and see over here, Laura. You thought about getting a burner phone and calling him. Why not? Beautiful. Oh, but even then, Laura, could you not go a burner phone? Yeah, you could do that. You could. Okay, let me go see over here. Cancer's energy. Yeah. You could not. Do payphones still exist? You could go to a payphone or something, or I don't know. I don't know if that still exists or if it even exists where you are. We used to have something called star 60, I think it was 67, where it would block your number whenever you called somewhere. I think it cost at the time being 50 cents, but it would be written unknown number. So, you know, if you really wanted somebody to pick up, they would pick up. Let's go see over here, Laura. Let's go see Cancer's energy. Cancer's energy. Let's go undiscover this. I say do whatever it is that you have to do to get in contact with him, Laura. Something needs to be done and something needs to be said. So either be by that phone, either be by a letter, a message onto his car. I don't know. You need to find a way here, sweetie. What I'm getting into his energy over here is he's staying still onto his side, so I don't really feel like anything is going to move over here. His energy is about being into a hermit mode. So we are still, you know, pondering different things into our life. You're still into the plans, okay? I don't want you to ever think that you're not into the plans. You're still there. You have not moved anywhere. The only thing that I'm seeing is that you're a little bit on pause. So, but we do, you know, we are moving towards being more and more alone though. So I do have to say, I kind of feel as though we do have some things that we just don't quite want to share with you right now. I feel like we're trying to work a little bit more onto our relationship, but we don't want to lose you. So we're not quite going to tell you that. So what we're doing into the meanwhile with our energy is that we're just kind of distancing the time that we do see each other. So I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a pattern. You might end up seeing him and then you might end up again for another 2 months, you know, having no news whatsoever. So the energy as is right now is about being by oneself, trying. I feel like they're trying to work onto this relationship over here. Let me go see, does he realize that, that he's hurting you with this no contact? So does he realize that he is hurting you with this no contact? Well, welcome to everybody who has just joined us, by the way, and thank you for everybody who is waiting so patiently. I am getting over here that we do realize with our Six of Pentacles, there's no doubt about that. And we know that we have the power to do whatever we want and to say whatever we want. He is the one who has the ultimate power. So he knows that he can make things better. He could make you happier if he wants to. He has all of that. And he knows that you are caught into this situation. There's nothing really that you can do right now that he thinks. He didn't think that maybe you would go get a burner or that you would, you know, send him a message in some kind of way. So this is about thinking that he has all the power whatsoever. He knows that he is hurting you, but I don't feel like that's really much taken into consideration. I feel as though he thinks if ever, you know, whenever you do guys see each other, that is going to put a little bit of like a band-aid onto the bobo, if you will, until the next time. If he promises you that you guys are going to see each other more often or anything of the such, he kind of feels like he can buy time with that. Now, when is he going to reach out? Let's go see. Let's go find that out. I'm going to go on to check that out also with the pendulum. When is he going to reach out? All right. I'm getting the King of Swords. He's thinking about it at the moment. I'm getting the Eight of Cups. So what I am going to tell you over here, but we're not really hoping. We're thinking, but we're not manifesting anything. I'm going to say not for the following 2 to 3 weeks is what I'm saying. So let me go and check out what the pendulum has to say. I'm going to say not for the following 2 to 3 weeks. So that would bring you somewhere around 2 to 3 weeks, brings you somewhere around Valentine's Day, I would suppose, maybe a little bit after. Let's go see over here for Laura. When is Cancer Man going to reach out to her? Please do tell me the month. Please tell me the month. In which month is Cancer Man going to contact Laura? I'm getting February. So I'm going to say somewhere around mid-February is when it's going to be beautiful. Let me go see how things are going within his relationship right now. Let's go see. Oh, then I'm with Jasmine and Yin Ella, Perlise on Susan. And here we go. So right now I am getting that they are trying to fix the relationship. I feel like she is working really, really hard upon it. With the Queen of Pentacles over here, it's about nurturing. It's about taking care of something that is wounded. Therefore, it's going to take more time. It's going to take more patience, but I kind of feel like we're working upon this right now. So I'm going to say that right now they are into a transition mode where they're trying to fix things for the very best. What I can see though is that yes, they are trying to fix things, but it's almost as if both of their energies don't believe at this moment that it's going to work out. So this is what I'm getting. They don't believe, both of them, that it's going to be working out, but they're both putting their all in for it. So they are working onto the relationship is what I'm seeing right now. Beautiful. Which is why he has been so distant at the same time. Let me know if there's anything else, beautiful Laura, I can do for you, sweetie. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to start off over here. I'm going to do 4 of your questions. Jasmine, I'm going to move on over to Yin, Perlise, and then I'll finish your other questions, sweetie. So wise current feelings and thoughts about you today. Now let's go and do that. Current thoughts and feelings about you today. And here we go. Hold on. All right. I know, Laura, you need to try to contact him somewhere, somehow, sweetie. A butterfly feminine. Thank you so very much, beautiful. Oh, something needs to be done, sweetie. Okay, what I'm getting over here for you, Jasmine, wise current feelings and thoughts about you today. I don't feel like we want to take any action, but I do feel like we are happy. I feel like we're happy with you, and I feel like we're happy into this contract that we do have together. So I am going to say that today I feel like things are good, but I wouldn't necessarily, I don't know if you asked me that, I don't really feel like he's necessarily going to be contacting you today. Yeah, see, he hasn't texted back since yesterday when I texted him. Okay. Nor today either. Is he testing you? No, he's not testing you, sweetie. He's just not going to write back because he doesn't believe that it's necessary. It's just kind of part of that contract that you have. So he's not texting back today, sweetie. He's not texting back today, okay? Let me go and see, let me go and get some messages. I'm going to start off with messages over here. And we're going to go and see what we can get. Messages coming on out over here. I am getting the Tower. So right now, we want to be free, sweetie. We just kind of want to be free over here. We don't want to take any action whatsoever. And I kind of feel at the same time that we are, we're just feeling that way right now. It's the motion that we are in. So perfect, Alexis. Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to say right now at this moment, the message that is coming out towards you is, you know what? I kind of need my time. I need my time. I don't want any action right now. I just kind of need to be with myself. Other than that, if I go to the message cards, I am getting over here, tell me how I can regain your trust. Promise me that you're always going to be happy by my side. And I love being romantic with you. I've got you, Laura. Be with you right after Alexis, okay, sweetie? Thank you, beautiful. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna go and see. I'm gonna go and see over here, Yin Ella, Paralise, and then I'm back to finish up your other questions here. Yin Ella, did S expect you at work today, and is he bothered? Why did you not go into work, beautiful? What happened? Let's go see. Did he expect you at work, Yin Ella? Are you playing games? He's trying to work things out with her, Laura, but he still is. Hello, Zara. I came to tell you that your last reading came true. Well, thank you very much. You're very kind to let me know. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you, beautiful. I love to hear that. Laura, you know, I feel as though he does still love you, and he still doesn't want to let go of her, and that's why he's trying to work things out. But you know that he's trying to work things out because of financial reasons. That's, you know, the main reason that is behind this. Yin Ella, beautiful. Let me go and see what I have coming out for you over here. Zara, love you, sweetie. Thank you so very much for coming on in, beautiful. What I am getting over here is with my King of Cups. Was he bothered? Did he expect you at work? Yes. Was he bothered? A little bit, but not too much, okay? Because I am getting a little bit of an Eight of Swords type over here, but not too much. I will let you know, Jasmine, in just a few moments, okay? I'll take some cards out on that. So I can tell you, Yin Ella, he was expecting you at work. Is he bothered? A little bit, but not too feathered up, okay? I'm getting that we're not making any conflict. We're not having a bad day because of that, but we are kind of wondering where you are, or, you know, what kind of happened over here. I am seeing that, you know, work is not quite the same, apparently, I guess, if you're not there. So I am going to say we are disappointed, but a little bit is what I'm going to say, to stay into a well-balanced kind of way over here. Paralise, yes, you're a Pisces and you're wondering about the intentions of the Gemini man that you've known for many years. You're both divorced and you're talking more. All right, let's go and see that. Then Jasmine, I'm going to go and see when he's going to text, okay? We're going to move on over here for this, Paralise Adams. Let's go and do this. Then I'm back with Jasmine, moving over to Susan, to Butterfly, on to Alexis and Laura are going to be the following readings. So here we go. For Paralise Adams. What I'm getting over here is, you know, you've been talking, you know, and you've been, as you say, you're wondering what the intentions are, right? I feel as though we want to be with you. I feel as though you make this person happy. There's no doubt about it. But I don't feel like we're actually ready to kind of seal the deal, is what I'm getting over here. So we do want to be with you. You do make us really, 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 really happy. No doubt about that. We don't want you to leave. We don't want you to go anywhere. We're holding on to you. But at the same time, we don't quite really want to make everything all that official. So I'm going to say the intentions are really, really good, but maybe we're just not quite ready to jump in and officialize it. So this is what I'm going to say over here, okay? But we do care about you all that much. And, you know, I just kind of feel as though, you know, time has gone by. We are a little bit afraid of being hurt. And I kind of feel like at a certain point you get comfortable into a certain zone, and sometimes you kind of just wonder why change it, right? So this is a little bit what I'm getting as a feeling, as a vibe that is going on through over here. So I'm going to say we do want you. We don't want you to go anywhere. I say give it a little bit more time. Things are going to become just a little bit more official, because I do see it over here with my King of Pentacles. So just give him a couple more weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks, and things should be, you know, a little bit more grounding and a little bit more secure for you, sweetie. Just give it a little bit more time, okay? You're going into the perfect and right direction. He just needs, I just feel as though we need a little bit more time. Not much, just a little bit. We need to know that it's important for you that we officialize it. Let me put it that way. So I feel as though if you even bring your intentions a little bit more clear about what you want out of this relationship, then you might get it even quicker. Let me go see over here, Jasmine. When is it? The page is in reverse. I'm getting 5 of Swords also. I'm going to say he is not texting you before Thursday. I don't know when your birthday is, sweetie, but I'm going to say happy birthday, and that's good. Let me go and get your other questions over here. So how will the rest of the week go for you guys? Let's go and see how the rest of the week is going to move on. When is your birthday, Paralise? Maybe that's when you'll get a really nice gift, sweetie. Maybe that's when we'll make things a little bit more official. Oh, that's really coming up. Okay, so it's in a month, beautiful. That would be actually the perfect timing. There you go, beautiful. So you know what? You let him know that for a birthday gift, that's what you want. You want this relationship to become official. Then you'll be sure to get your birthday gift, sweetie. Let's go see over here. Happy birthday in advance, by the way. What I'm getting over here, would that not be nice? It would, but you know, it falls in perfectly with the time that I'm saying. You need to leave him 4 to 6 weeks. If you show a little bit more intention about what you want, he's going to give it to you. He is, I tell you. Have no doubts. Have no doubts. You will get it. Now, what I can say, what I'm getting over here, how's the rest of the week going to go for Y and you? Well, you know what? I feel as though over here, you know, we have a little bit of cooperation going on over here, but not as much as we would like. I feel like maybe there's a meeting that we're supposed to have over here that we might not quite get. So I'm going to say we have a little bit of cooperation. So, you know, we are going to text, you know, once in a while, but I don't really feel all that much. I don't feel like this week is that much of a victorious week. Let me put it that way. So I'm going to say a little bit of an up and down, but we are showing the intentions and we are putting the work in. But I do feel like you're still going to be a little bit disappointed this week, beautiful. Hold on, let me go see over here. When will Y and I meet again? Yes, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're going to be a little bit disappointed over here, sweetie. I'm going to take this card out over here. And I'm kind of afraid that this disappointment is going to come from a meeting that maybe you guys were supposed to have. Let me go see if you're going to meet, let's say, this weekend. It's not going to be before. So if you guys meet, it's either going to be Saturday or Sunday. Hello, Charlotte. Nice to see you, sweetie. What I am getting over here is the Tower in reverse. So I do believe that you will be meeting. No doubt about it, but we are going to have to call, we are going to have to text, and we are going to have to make a decision onto the dates. So, you know what? I feel like he's actually going to give you a little bit of a choice between 2 days. So, I feel like it's either going to be, for some reason, I'm getting Friday or Saturday. So, Friday or Saturday. How does Y currently feel without that? Let me go see. How do we feel? Let's go see for your virtual and your real. Okay, for your last 2 questions. Let's go find that out. Susan, you're next, sweetie. Butterfly, Feminine, also Alexis, Laura, and Charlotte. And then I'll be back with Jasmine. So what I'm getting over here is that we feel as though we're losing our power is what we're doing with the King of Pentacles. We want to get our power back. So I feel as though we are a little bit sad by the thing. But at the same time, I feel like we want to control when we meet and when we see each other because it's really important for us. So this is what I'm seeing. We're disappointed. May it be virtual, may it be in real life, but at the same time, I feel like it's important to know that he doesn't want you to take all that much advance. He doesn't want you to be the one deciding when everything happens. He wants to decide when you guys are going to meet. let me go and see over here our friend Susan. How are you doing today, Susan? So, okay. So that he was thinking and he is acting like that because of the passing. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, beautiful. Okay. And so you're wondering over here, Susan, if that is true. Is that what you're wondering? Let me go see. Maybe you wrote underneath your donation. Hold on. That is butterfly. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. I don't actually see, do you have an actual question with that, beautiful? Would you like me to see if that is true or not? I'm going to let you check that out. And while you write that to me, Susan, I'm going to answer over here, butterfly, okay? So, Susan, please just precise me your question, okay? Thank you for your question also, Shirley. Thank you for writing it down. So butterfly feminine, you're an Aquarius, okay. Leo, minimum contact. What is going to be the outcome of that connection? Let's go and do that right away. Here we go. Thank you for waiting, butterfly feminine. Let's go and do this. I've got that, Lilith. Thank you. Susan, if you're somewhere around, sweetie, if you would like to precise your question. So butterfly feminine, here we go. I am waiting upon Susan, and then I'm going to move over to Alexis and Laura. Thank you, sweetie. So what am I getting over here? I'm getting over here the Queen of Cups. I'm also getting, you know what? I'm getting that there's definitely going to be a friendship that's going to be coming out of this. So the friendship is definitely going to be there. After that, I know that we would like a little bit more. And what I'm seeing so far is that I feel like it could be a definite yes, butterfly feminine, sweetie. I'm going to say for the moment, nothing much is going to happen. Okay. You're a little bit in standstill. Nothing is really going on. You do have minimal contact. It's important for you to keep that contact. Don't let it go. Keep on going. Okay. Why? Because I do see you here. You're really, really important. He's holding on to you an awful lot. He doesn't want to let you go. He wants to be friends with you a little bit before anything happens again. So I'm getting over here that we want to have a little bit of a friendship zone before we get back into a love zone. But we're definitely wanting to do that. And he is the one who is going to be making those steps towards you. He's the one who's going to make that decision. He's going to take that power. He's the one who's going to come to you with a proposal, but just not right away. I'm going to say you need to leave it maybe about 4 to 5 weeks, beautiful. And I feel like things are going to open up for you. I see nothing but positive here, butterfly feminine. So I'm going to say is what is going to be the outcome of this connection? A little bit of friendship that's going to turn right back into a relationship. It is a great deck. I mean, we could not get better. Could not. All right, I still don't have our beautiful friend Susan over here, so I'm going to go and see Alexis. I'm going to go and see Shirley whenever Susan arrives, and I have Laura. So hold on just one moment. Alexis, beautiful. Is CJ talking to someone? Okay. Okay. Let me go and do that. Let me go and see that. So for your first question, we want to know, is CJ talking to somebody else? Let's go and see that to begin with. But then I'm with Shirley, Laura, and Jasmine. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing today? So is CJ talking to someone? I am seeing over here the Page of Swords, followed out by the Knight of Swords. They are all in reverse. I'm going to say, well, yes, he is talking with people, but is it for love? It is my pleasure, butterfly feminine. Nice to see you, sweetie. I'm definitely going to have to say over here, Alexis, is he talking with people? Yes, he's talking with females. He is with other women. But what's important here is that he's not interested in making a move. I'm still not seeing it. I have my Page, my Knight. We're all into a reverse position other than wanting a friendship. So I'm going to say over here, this is really about wanting to become a friend. I feel as though we want to stay into the friendship zone. I don't feel like we really want to move anywhere else. So I'm going to say this is pretty much where this is going. So nothing more. Okay. No love coming out of this. You can rest assured. I put heart stuff on people too, and I'm not interested in them. So, you know, all is good here. Okay. It is. You like that deck, don't you, Hanson? I want to use it on you every once in a while. Let me go and see over here. I think it's the intentions. Let me go and find that out. Yes, his current feelings for you. Let's go for it. Yeah, no. Oh, I get you, Alexis. I mean, anybody would. Seriously? You see, you know, your partner looking at other, you know, women and talking with other women and putting hearts on their stuff. I get it completely. Truly. But yes, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Susan, beautiful. Could you please, I read your question, but I don't know what it is that you want, sweetie. What's your question? You had friends in your business recently, right? Telling you all types of stuff. Yeah, you know what? Anything that is gossip and anything of the such, be very careful about that. Besides, Alexis, I think you told me that your friends are his friends. Be very careful, okay, on what might go on, who is true and who is not. That being said, as for what is going on with his intentions with you, quite frankly, we're here, we're strong, we want to be with you. There's no doubt about it. You're still seen as being that, you know, that tall, beautiful empress that we have into our life. But the relationship is in standby. The relationship is there. Why? Because we're a lot on guard. We're on guard thinking that somebody is going to do something to the other person. And so we're a little bit afraid. Whereas, you know, all that distance comes in and everything. So I'm going to say, because we're on guard over here, things are at a standstill. Whenever we let go of the guard, whenever we stop, you know, thinking that somebody's going to be with us for money or for, you know, hanky-panky or whatever it is, then we're going to be able to say, okay, that's it. We can remove these and then let's have this beautiful relationship over here. So this is it. Yeah, you see? So I'm going to say over here, there's no problem whatsoever. We do want to be with you. The intentions are good about only being with you, but we're kind of worried because, you know, we kind of get cut off every once in a while and, you know, the distance and everything. So we don't want to be hurt. The relationship is put on pause. So we're just kind of waiting. But are we cheating or anything into the meantime? Absolutely not, sweetie. Oh, let me go and see that, Susan. Let me go and see. Alexis, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Okay, sweetie? Does he look like he'll come forward too? Let me go and see that. Does he look like he's going to come on forward soon? Laura, beautiful. If you would like to post your question, sweetie, I'm going to answer you in just a couple moments, okay? Yeah, like more of a commitment. At this moment, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that we're learning. We're trying to invest in ourselves right now. Yeah. But we're preparing. We're working on it. I'm going to say not for 2 months, sweetie. Not for 2 months. After that, I feel like there's a good there's a good vibe. There's a good possibility after that. We're going to have healed ourselves. We're going to have passed through all different kind of challenges, and we're going to be more ready to simply be into that relationship. So I'm going to say you have a 2 months here, sweetie, where things are a little bit more, you know, rocky road a little bit. Susan, let me go and see over here. You were wondering how he was feeling with you dropping by to see him. Let's go see. I'm so sorry about his cousin, by the way, beautiful. Let me go see. That is sad. So let's go and find this out. I am getting over here that, I'm getting that, you know, we were happy to see you, but it was not a good time. I feel as though This is about being in somewhat of some anguish, somewhat of a crisis. So I don't feel like we were there. We were, if you feel as though he was distant and something was a little bit off, this is why. Of course, a passing of his cousin. So I don't feel like he was into any emotional needs whatsoever. I feel like we were really just into our own thoughts, a lot of sadness, a lot of frustration kind of coming on by. And from that, I'm getting over here that we just had, you know, we didn't quite have the composure that we should have. We didn't have that self-confidence that we had. I feel as though, as I said, we were happy to see you, but at the same time, I think we would have preferred to just be a little bit by ourselves because of what was going on into our life right now. Oh, Alexis, I get you, sweetie. I am patient, yet I am very impatient in different things in life. Yes, I guess it depends on what. I get you 100%, beautiful. Susan, I will answer your other question in just a couple moments. I'm going to go and see over here. Has Laura written her questions out through? Not yet. I'm going to go and answer Shirley because I know that it is late for her and I don't want to lose her neither into the reading. So here I am with Shirley. I'm going to be waiting on Laura and then I'm going to move on down the list with Jasmine. So Shirley, you would love to know. Okay. Let me go see. Yeah, you said that yesterday. You thought that the energies were shifting a little bit, right? Let me go see. Let me go see if he's still with his girlfriend and what I can see over here. Okay. I do have to say, I do feel as though he is still with his girlfriend, but I don't feel like it's going quite well. So maybe this is why you're feeling that shift of energy. I do feel as though we are not really succeeding in what is going on with this reconciliation, if you will, or this rehabilitation of the relationship. So I do have over here an unsuccessful attempt, but we are still seeing the clarity that is going to come on through. So I feel like there will be a recovery. So this is not quite over yet. But this is why you're feeling the energy a little bit stronger, because things are just not going the way that he had planned and the way that he would like things. So this is the shift that I am seeing right here. So I am going to say this is why you're feeling that way. If I go and I look at the relationship, let me go and see both of you guys in 6 months' time, because last time I looked, it was about 6 months. Let's go and see what it is that we can get over here, what we can see within this relationship. Okay. R and U into the reconciliation is actually what I'm going to look for, which is in about 6 months' time, unless anything changes. Let's go and figure that out. All right, I am getting over here slowly some manifestations of what we would like. I feel like at some point, whenever this relationship does end, I feel like you're not going to have to wait a long time. You know, you've been waiting for long enough. I feel like things are actually going to go really quite quickly. I feel as though you're actually going to be waiting, so that's going to be good. You're going to be really close on by. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of different opportunities over there. I feel like he is the one who is going to be contacting you first. So this is what I'm seeing within the reconciliation in about 6 months. He's going to contact you first. Things are going to go quite quickly. I feel like you're going to be ready. I feel like you're going to, actually you're going to have, waited for him. So I feel like you're going to be ready for that relationship is what I'm seeing. But as for the relationship being over right now, at this moment, it's not over, but they're really into a down period, which is why you're feeling that shift of energy right now, sweetie. Oh, Susan, you're dancing, sweetie. What he was thinking about me when I stopped by to see him today. Ah. Ah, beautiful. All right, hold on. Hold on over here. All right. So, oh yeah, you posted the same question, Susan, for the other one. Beautiful. She didn't have much to say because of the passing of his cousin. I know, this is what I'm seeing over here, beautiful soul. I feel as though, Susan, he was just not feeling all that well. Cherté is my great pleasure, sweetie. I know, beautiful. I know when we love, we just love, right? I know, it's so hard, it's tough, sweetie, but you can do this. Hello, blue skies. Cherté, I'm going to wish you some sweet dreams because I know it's late for you and you're most likely going to bed soon. For beautiful Susan, can I see your messages? I can. I see that you're wondering how he felt when you did stop by. But as I said, I feel like he kind of he was happy to see you, sweetie, but he wanted to be a little bit by himself is what I'm seeing because of what was going on with his cousin. I kind of feel like he had some sadness and he was not really, you know, all into that, Susan. I kind of feel like he was into his headspace. So I'm going to say that he was happy to see you, but if you feel as though he was distant or anything of the such, it is really just because of what is happening around right now. I feel like there is, you know, some sadness, and it does bring that natural, how could I say, point of trying to see things, because we're a little bit into that position where we're just kind of waiting. There's all different kind of emotional stress and there's sadness that kind of comes on through it. So we were happy, but still with a little bit of distance is what I'm seeing, sweetie. Because of his cousin, not because of anything that you have done, though. Oh, but that's not too bad, Cherté. 11's not bad. I'm never in bed by 11. But I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming on in, sweetie. What was Brian thinking about you today when you showed up at his house to see how he's doing? Oh, what he was thinking about you. Okay, I got you. Let's go for it. Okay, Susan. Let's go and do that. Laura never came on back, did she? Thank you, E-Sweets. Yeah, I don't think Laura came on back. Did you see Laura, Lilith, or Juanson? Did she come on back? Well, she'll be back otherwise. I'm sure she's just busy. She left the donation, but she didn't leave any other questions. But I know she had other questions. Let me go see. Yeah, I got you, Susan. I got you. These are your cards, beautiful. I've got you. You're going to think I'm hard listening today, right? I'm hard. How do you say that? Hard hearing? I don't know how you say it in English. All right, here we go. Susan. I am getting over here. Again, I'm getting our thoughts into our headspace. Hello, beautiful IG. How are you doing, sweetie? I'm getting that we're into our thoughts, we're into our headspace over here, but at the same time, I'm getting again that we had problems to try to concentrate because I'm getting that anguish. I'm getting the exact same thing. Look at that. I'm getting over here that the Queen of Wands, which is you are there and you're bringing some motion, you're bringing some action, kind of bringing on through. So what I can say is, you know what? I feel as though you managed, which is really, really good, because into this moment of being kind of stressed and kind of being into our emotions and him kind of wanting to be by himself, you still manage to bring, I feel like you brought some joy. You brought some new imagery, you brought some new ideas, you changed the vibes around and the energy around. So I'm going to say that he was happy to see you. I'm still going to say it. I did say it before and it is true. So well, thank you, Lilith. Laura, please post your questions, my sweetie. Not a problem. I knew you'd be back. So I'm definitely going to have to tell you over here, you know, he was definitely happy to see you, but you have to keep in consideration that he does have some sadness because of what is going on. But he was thoroughly surprised that you showed up. I don't know if you had called before. He was surprised by the whole thing. All right, hold on. I am going to go. I'm going to wait for Laura over here. As I am waiting for Laura, I'm going to go and answer E-Sweets. E-Sweets, hold on over here. Thank you, Laura, beautiful. I got you. E-Sweets, you're single Leo into a Capricorn. Is he going to come back? Let's go see if he's going to come back. Is he going to come back? IG, I will be with you, beautiful soul, in a few minutes. So is he going to come back? Let's go see E-Sweets. I hope so. Let's go find it out. Is he going to come back? I'm getting the World. Followed on up by the Tower. So transformations are coming on through. What I am going to say over here is that we do hold on to you. We do. You did have a very important place into our world. At this moment, it is simply not possible. I am getting a certain ending, but I do have good news. I do. As much as right now, nothing is going to happen. I assure you, I do have quite an ending over here, and we're not really looking towards something that is coming into the future. But I can tell you that if I'm going to tell you within the following 6 weeks, I feel like something could definitely change over here for you. I am having a certain awakening, a certain happiness. I kind of have a rebirth, as though we're thinking about being with you again, and we're thinking about giving this a second chance, and we just might contact you again. So I'm going to say in about a month or so, we could check maybe out the energies, or maybe you could just try to text and see, you know, what is going on. But I am not seeing that this is completely closed. I'm going to say that there is a door that seems to be opening into a few weeks. Let me go and see over here our friend. Hold on. I have Laura, and I have Laura, Blue Skies, Jasmine, and IG. So Blue Skies, and then Laura, because she has more questions. Is Abel getting or realizing your messages, or SM are to him? Let me go see. Is Abel getting or my messages on SM? Let's go and see that. Is Abel, so I'm with you, Blue Skies here, okay? To him, let's go see. Let me go see if that is happening on. I'm getting my 10 of Wands. I'm getting yes. I'm going to say yes over here. Hopefully this helps you out. Hopefully this does answer your question. So I feel like it's a yes. I do feel like I do feel like we're realizing those messages that are sent to him. So I'm definitely going to have to say a yes onto this one for Blue Skies. Hopefully that helps you out. I'm going to go and see Laura now. So hold on, my beautiful friend Laura. Here's your questions, and here we go, sweetie. And then I'm with Jasmine and IG. Oh, Susan, what should you do? Susan, what should you do? I say pop in every once in a while. Beautiful. Pop in every once in a while. No doubt about it. But at this moment, Susan, you need to leave him a little bit more room. He needs to be by himself a little bit because of everything that's going on. I feel like you could go and see him, and you could say, you know what, if ever you do need me, let me know. I'm just going to leave you your space and your time right now because of everything you're going through, but nothing more. You just really need to leave him a little bit of time. As much as he was happy to see you, there's just so much going on that it's difficult, and I don't really want to put you into that difficult position right now. I don't want you to feel as though you're unloved or that he's distant because of you, because it has nothing to do with you, Susan. Laura, let's go and see the future for Cancer and his wife. Let's go and do that. Future for Cancer and his wife. I say go get that phone, Laura. I would be so intrigued by now. So future for Cancer and his wife. The ending is there. It is imminent. It is on its way. The problem that I'm getting is that it keeps ending and it keeps starting off again. I'm getting that it keeps starting off again for two different reasons. I kind of feel like he just doesn't want to let go, and she doesn't want to let go. He doesn't want to let go for financial reasons, and she doesn't want to let go for emotional reasons. So the future between them is that roller coaster. I don't really see an ending coming on up over here, beautiful Laura. I feel as though as much as we have an ending, then we always have possibilities, and then we get back together, and you know, we kind of take the reins and we say, okay, this is not going well, what can we do? Let's make this better. So it's almost as if there's a little bit of self-sabotage every once in a while, but then we realize what we might actually be losing, financially speaking, and we try to repair. So I'm going to say, unfortunately, Laura, I'm not seeing an ending. I'm just seeing ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. The future for Cancer and you. Let's go and see that. For the future for you and Cancer. Let's go see. All right, what I'm getting over here is a future for you and Cancer. I am getting over here the King of Swords. I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. So he is still deciding everything that needs to be done until that point where you're tired of everything and you're just going to say, that's it, I've had absolutely enough. He's going to offer something to you again, and then you're sticking into this situation. Beautiful. I'm going to say the future between both of you guys, if you don't end it, I kind of feel like it's going to stay the same. I feel like you're going to be, if you don't end it or you don't modify something, I'm going to go see, you know, if you fight for it, it's going to make a difference. If you do absolutely nothing, you're stuck. I'm going to say you're stuck into this, okay? Nothing is going to change, sweetie. It's almost sealed with wax. Nothing is moving from this. This is just what it's going to be. You know, occasional meeting every once in a while, and that's pretty much it. So let me go see. You know, if that's really what he wants, you know, the best thing for him would really just to tell you the very truth, so it would be so much easier and you could decide what you want. He just needs to come on clean and tell you the truth about all this. So if you fight for this, is it going to make a difference? And I've got you here fighting with my Ace of Swords. I do have a beginning over here. I do have you thinking about it. Is it going to really change anything? It's going to change something temporarily, but nothing more. I still feel as though, yes, we're going to have a little bit more cooperation, but we're having still a lot of illusions, a lot of lies, a lot of sadness, and a lot of frustration. So I'm going to tell you, it's not really going to change much, sweetie. If you're going to change something, though, because you say if you fight for this, if you fight for it, what I'm seeing right now is going to come back to the same situation. But if you fight for it and you change the rules of this game, then that could be different. If you're allowed to call, you're allowed to make up some dates, you're allowed maybe to see each other every once in a while whenever he works, or, I mean, you just need to switch this up completely. If you are able to bring yourself in and have more power into this relationship, then I can see that things can change. I still don't see that he's going to leave his wife, but things can change for the better for you. You can see him more often. If the ultimate goal of you being with him is that he leaves his wife, I don't see his wife leaving, Laura. Not at this moment. Anyways, the energy's not there, beautiful. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm going to go and see over here, Jasmine, and then I'm moving over to you, okay? Beautiful IG, you are next. So let him, okay, let me go see. Okay. As for the text over here, around which day? Now, I felt as though that was going to be not before Thursday, sweetie. So I am going to keep on up with the Thursday. Is he the one who's going to be bringing up that plan for the meeting? I feel as though he is. I feel as though he is. I feel as though he's into his power over here, into his emperor power, and he is going to make a certain movement. So I'm going to say yes, he is going to make some type of a move, some type of a proposal. Let me put it that way. Is he going to text and want to meet you suddenly? Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Let me go see. Is that going to happen? Is he going to text you just suddenly like that and just want to meet you? I'm going to say no, sweetie. I'm not seeing it here, beautiful. How does he feel that you're not texting him and that you're respecting his space? Hello, Bree. Nice to see you, beautiful. So how does he feel about this? I am getting over here, 9 of Cups. He's happy about this. He likes this. He likes that there's a certain distance, that there's a certain respect onto this agreement that you guys have. How is the meeting going to go, and how is he going to feel or think about you tomorrow? Let's go see how the meeting is going to go for this week for that real candy. How is that going to move upon? I am getting over here the 4 of Wands. I'm getting the Hierophant. I'm going to say that things are going to go quite smoothly. So things are going to go nicely. I'm not really seeing any problems whatsoever here, sweetie. So I feel like you're going to have a good time. What's he going to be thinking or feeling about you tomorrow? Let's go over here. How is he going to be feeling or thinking about you tomorrow? Thank you, IG and Bree, for your beautiful patience. So how are we going to be thinking or feeling? We're going to be thinking and feeling, ooh, the possibilities with Jasmine. When should we meet? What should we do? Should I write? Is she going to write? All of these beautiful questions. So I am going to say to you over here that I feel as though there are many different possibilities. He's going to be thinking about, you know, when it is that you guys are actually going to meet, because he knows that you are going to be asking that question soon, beautiful. Let me go and see over here our friend IG now. So IG, here we go, sweetie, followed up by Bree. How are you doing today, by the way, IG? I don't know if you wrote or not. Let me just go see how you're doing. And you didn't write it. Okay, so how are you doing today, beautiful? Okay, I got you, sweetie. Let's go over here. What is going on in Leo's world and mine? Here we go. Let's go with this one first. Okay. Perry shot. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're dreaming about is something that is scaring you into your real life. Try to think about what you're dreaming about and what's scaring you. Is it a building? Is it a person? Who does this make you think of? And what are you afraid of right now? That's what's coming out into your dreams here. Hanging in, eh, sweetie? Okay. A little bit more distant this week because he's not really there, right? A little bit more difficult, IG. Let's go see. Things will be better next week. I am absolutely sure of it because he's going to be close on by. Yes, work is always a great distraction. Definitely agree with that. When things don't go well, let's get into work. Jasmine, definitely, sweetie. What I'm getting over here for you, beautiful soul, IG, what's going on into his world and into his mind right now? This is about a lot of self-reflection. He's into his own world. So, and this probably does reflect also, if you're not really getting any communication, you're not really getting any messages, this is why. He's into the hermit mode. That being said, he's still thinking of you. I still have emotions and relationships, but we're a little bit temperamental. So sometimes it's a little bit of an up and sometimes it's a little bit of a down. It really just kind of goes with how we're feeling. So how's he feeling right now? I feel as though he's a little bit, how could I say? I feel like he's not nostalgic. He's into his own world. He needs to be by himself, I feel, once in a while. Just really be with his own thoughts. And I feel like it does everybody some good. I like to do it every day, at least 5 minutes. Just be by myself and nobody else, as much as I love everybody around me. But I feel like this is it. He is thinking. He's thinking about what he wants. What does he want? He wants to have this relationship. He wants to have some motion. He wants to have some action. He wants things to move forward into his life is what he's looking for. But at the same time, he doesn't want things to move too quickly. He knows that in order to have some expansion, in order to have some growth into his life, he's going to have to make some more actions. He's going to have to do some more things. And by doing that, he's going to have some more patience, and he's going to have to start making some more actions. So he's going to have to become a little bit more active and a little bit less passive. Yeah, I know. That's it. And you know, I've got the Hermit over here. There's no doubt about it. But I do know that he is thinking about you. And he does know that he's going to have to start doing some things into his life to make things start to move. Because in his life right now, there has been a lot of changes, but there's a lot of stagnant things going on also. Let's go see how the things between the Leo and his ex are going. So how are things between the Leo and his ex? Leo and X, how we're doing over here. Confrontation, 7 of Wands. This is about a lot of emotion coming on through over here. What are we doing? We're defending ourselves. We're defending ourselves, and we're trying to take all our courage as possible. I feel as though she is actually hiding some secrets from him, which is interesting because we have not seen that yet. Good night, beautiful Jasmine. See you tomorrow, sweetie. I can tell you over here that there are some secrets that are being hidden from him, and I'm not even sure if she's not trying to use this as some type of, you know, manipulation tactics. So emotions are really high on up, but, you know, between both of them, nothing good. Things are not going well over here. So I'm going to say secrets are being hidden from him, but I believe that they're there for some type of manipulation. The outcome between the Leo on his ex. The outcome. Leo and his ex. Let's go and see this. The outcome over here. We've invested way too much. We don't want to invest anymore. We're going to feel as though we have accomplished what we have. And you know what? We're going to just move on forward. We want to have our own expansion. We want to move on forward. So the outcome between both of them is soon this is going to be over. We're going to have accomplished this, but this is going to be something of the past, and we're going to want to move to something else. But in order to move to something else, this has hurt us. This has created us some problems. So we're going to have to work onto our strength. So I still feel as though, you know, the outcome is a definite ending. There's nothing going on there, but I would put on Leo, if I could give you the best imagery that I can, would be a symbol of, you know, the yellow sign, like a road sign with an exclamation mark to be careful. This is it. It's about moving forward with great caution, because we need our space. We want to move forward, but at the same time, we're still into that healing process. So this is what I'm seeing with the outcome. It's a definite ending. What are the Leo's worries right now? And then we're going to move on over to your skeleton deck. Let's go see. What are the Leo's worries now? Let's go see. All right. Susan, I'm going to check that out, sweetie. I would say yes. I'm going to check it out with the cards, but quickly like that, Susan, from what I was seeing into the cards earlier, I'm going to say yes, you need to leave them till the weekend is over. All right, beautiful. What are the worries right now? Family is a really big worry. Family. Thoughts. Being stuck into something. With the changes, with the transitions that we're going through. The recovery is another one. So this is what I'm getting. Not being listened to. I don't feel like he is listened to into what he's moving on forward in. I don't feel as though anybody really takes anything that he has to say into consideration. So this does not help onto his morale neither. When I'm saying that he's a little bit into hermit mode and things aren't really going all that well, this is what I'm getting from this, sweetie. So I am going to say over here that he's not being listened to. He feels like he's not being listened to, and he's really, really worried about family. How does a Leo feel about you right now, beautiful? Let's go and see that. How does a Leo feel about you? I'm getting the 9 of Wands. This is about having that strength. The King of Pentacles, having a lot of ambition with you. But the Fool telling me that we're hesitating. I feel as though we're hesitating a little bit over here because, you know what? We do have a lot of contentment with you over here with a 9 of Cups. But we're hesitating because of our hurts, because we don't want to be hurt again. But we're working on this. Patika, you're back, sweetie. So I'm definitely going to tell you over here that we are happy with you, but we are hesitating about this, about the beginning of this relationship. Why? Simply because of the hurt, because of everything that has gone by. I don't want you to think that the hesitation is coming, you know, with a complete, you know, breakdown of everything. We're still continuing with you. We still have that strength. We still have that beautiful ambition with you and a lot of contentment. I just kind of feel like we need to take it one little step at a time. So I feel as though we are still holding you deep into our thoughts and into our heart, and we still want to continue to move on forward with you, but at a slow pace. What is going to be the Leo's next actions towards you? Let's go see. Let's go and find this out. Alexis. Thank you, sweetie. Oh no, I get you, Susan. I completely understand, sweetie. So what I am getting over here, what I am getting is, when we're talking about what is the Leo's next actions towards you, it's about cultivating those hopes. It's about those dreams. It's about that Ace of Wands. That Ace of Wands is always that beautiful wand that we're holding on to, that stick with all those beautiful blossomings that are starting to come upon it. So thank you, Lilith. So this is truly about wanting the beginning with you, but it's about not wanting to be obliged to do it. So we don't want it to become a duty. We don't want to have to text back every day. We don't want to have a certain, you know, meeting every day or certain days of the week. We kind of want it to be spontaneous is what I'm getting. So because we are still feeling somewhat weak over here. So the next action is going to be with my Ace of Cups over here to reach out to you, to see you. So I feel as though whenever he does come back to work, he is going to be calling you to see you. I have no doubt about that, beautiful. I say probably the day after or 2 days later, he's definitely calling you to see you. Is the Leo going to reach out this week and when? Let me go and see. I felt, and I still do feel as though it's going to be on Friday, but something in me is saying Monday. For some reason, I keep getting Monday, 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 Monday. I don't know what's going on Monday. So I am going to tell you over here that I do feel as though he is going to reach out to you. And I am I'm really between, I know it's not Saturday, I know it's not Sunday, he's not reaching out to you, sweetie, not this week. It's going to be Friday or it's going to be Monday. It's one of those 2 days. And for some reason, I'm going to go with Monday. To give you one day in particular, I'm going to say Monday. I feel as though whenever he does get back from that work, he is going to be tired. I feel his vibes, he's going to want to be by himself. I don't feel like he's going to want to talk or do things. I just kind of feel like he's just going to want to relax and, you know, start the week again, but then, you know, being at home differently. So I'm going to say Monday is what I'm going to say over here. Next 4 weeks with the Leo, let's go and see. Next 4 weeks with Leo. Next 4 weeks. I am getting over here beginnings. I'm getting at the same time you're going to feel like he's a little bit immature, sweetie. A little bit, because I am getting over here a little bit of immaturity. I am getting that once in a while you're going to find that he's a little bit, you know, distant. But the beginning is still there. This is a period of transition. It's a period of transformation. It's a period where we're working onto our beautiful connection together. In order to get that connection, we need to leave ourselves that space. And if we're able to do that, then we're going to have that triumph. We're going to have that clarity. So at the end of the following 4 weeks, I feel as though you're going to know exactly where you're going. You're not going to have to wonder all the time, is he going to text me? Is he going to text me back? Things are going to be just more secure. They're going to be more grounded. You're moving towards that solid relationship where you're more girlfriend and boyfriend. Are you going to see Leo in the next 2 weeks? You are beautiful. You are. You're going to see him next week. There's no doubt about it. I feel as though you're most likely going to hear from him on Monday, but for some reason I'm getting the day of Wednesday that you're going to be meeting him. So physically speaking, on Wednesday. How is the Leo viewing you right now? Right now, things are in progress, a little bit at a standstill. We are somewhat into that self-reflection mode, but you know what? We're working on that beautiful 10 of Pentacles. We're working onto a good beginning, a prosperous beginning into this relationship. We're working on prosperity. Look, again, with the 9 of Pentacles, we're looking for that happiness. So how is the Leo viewing you right now? The Leo is viewing you as a beautiful individual who is into his life, who's been there for quite some time, and with whom we have a lot of happiness, and we want to grow something with you. But we want to do it at our pace, of course. The next 3 months with Leo. Let's go and see that. And I'm going to go and give you some advice on the situation. Next 3 months, advice is going to be coming from here. And 3 months over here. Bree, you are coming up beautiful. Susan also. Alexis also. So let's go and see over here. IG, the next 3 months with Leo. What do we have coming on out over here? I have moving closer to you with the Knight. I feel as though we're coming just a little bit closer, a little bit quicker. I feel as though we're not feeling like we're left out into the cold all that much. We don't feel as though we have to wait. We don't feel as though we're being ignored. We don't really feel as though we're going to be hurt, or that somebody is going to do something with us, or I'm even going to say some type of manipulation over here. Okay, I feel as though with my Devil card over here, this is more of a question of, I feel like the anxiety over here with my 9 of Swords in reverse is kind of canceled on out. So I feel like within the following 3 months, our worries are gone. They are gone. With our Devil, we have created a certain attachment between one and other, where we can feel so much closer, where we can feel as though we can trust each other, and we know that we can move into this relationship, but into a respectful way. We can talk to each other. I feel as though you are gaining all of this as you're moving forward into the following months. So after the in the following 3 months, I feel as though all the anxiety is gone, and you're simply holding on to each other just a little bit more, just a little bit tighter, and you don't want to let go. And I feel as though he is moving just a little bit quicker onto your direction. And advice on the situation. Advice, beautiful. This is my card for advice. Let's go and do this. So what is going to be the advice on the situation? Advice on the situation at hand. I'm getting over here the 4 of Pentacles. Now my 4 of Pentacles is telling me that we don't want to ignore. We do want to be there, but not too close neither. So my best advice over here is let's not plan anything. You kind of just have to go with, you know, that beautiful serendipity, a little bit of spontaneity. Just kind of go with the flow. It's important not to have any pressure upon him right now. It's not, it's not going to be tolerable for him. So go with the flow. I feel as though you need to be content into this relationship at this moment with seeing him once a week for the moment. For the following weeks, I feel like that's a little bit of the pattern. Maybe texting once or twice a week is what I'm seeing right now. So my advice is to be patient, beautiful, and you're going to get, you know, the fruit of all of this beautiful patience and time. Is the Leo thinking about you, beautiful? Let me go see. And what are the next 6 months going to bring in for you? So is the Leo thinking about you? Yes, no doubt about it. With our Queen of Swords over here, I could not get a clearer card kind of coming on out for you. We're thinking about you, and we kind of feel like we want to be around you. We don't want to be that hermit. My hermit is in a reverse position. So I feel as though we want to get closer to you, and we are definitely thinking of you, my beautiful soul. So I am going to say over here that as much as we do need to balance things out, we do need to make sure that we don't have, you know, too much of a, how can I say, things need to be well balanced out, okay? They need to have a certain equilibrium kind of going on over here. So I am going to say over here that this is definitely about thinking about you, but it's about thinking about you, not wanting to be alone and wanting to slowly move towards you, but in great time. Hello, Toka fan. Nice to see you. And what are the next 6 months going to bring in for you? Let's go and do that. Bree, don't go too far. You're going to be the following reading, sweetie. And we're going to move over here for the next 6 months. So what are the next 6 months going to bring in for you? Okay. The next 6 months, what do we have over here? Aha! We have somebody who has matured. We have somebody who is much more devoted. We have faithful. We have balance that has come on in. We have an orientation into this relationship. We have a great attraction and love and passion and decision. And, well, we have, you know, somewhat of soulmates over here. Beautiful romance. So quite frankly, I feel as though into 6 months we are completely into our element and things are going absolutely well. There's no hidden secrets, there's no illusions, there's no nothing of that going on. This is all about being faithful, devoted. It's about that love, it's about that passion, and it's about grounding oneself, being secure into this relationship. Thank you, Lilith. Thank you, Toka fan. IG, my beautiful soul, if there's anything else I can do for you, please do let me know, okay? I'm going to wish you into the meanwhile a beautiful evening, sweetie, a beautiful evening. At the moment, I say just kind of stand on by and just wait a couple days before sending out a message, beautiful. Bree, what's the next chapter into your life? You always ask the most beautiful questions, Bree, I'd have to say. Let me go see what's the next chapter into your life, sweetie. Thank you for your beautiful patience. IG, once again, if you do have a question, please do let me know, okay? I don't want you to have any worries as you leave this chat tonight, okay? Let me know, IG. I want you to be feeling a little bit better than just hanging in on there. I know sometimes that's all that we can do, though. I get it. Let me go see over here, Bree. What's that next chapter into your life? That next chapter, I kind of feel, is about, I'm going to say over here, I feel like you need to organize yourself. You need to organize yourself within a dream. I don't know if there's a dream that you've had not too long ago that has been shattered, that has been changed or abandoned for some reason. I'm going to say this is about realizing your dreams, whatever it is they are. May they be old, may they be new. Hello to Bobby. Nice to see you. Hold on here just 1 second. Also, I do have to say over here that this is about awakening. I'm definitely going to say to you over here that this is definitely about an awakening that's coming into your life. Clarity is coming in. I feel like your life purpose, which is not an easy thing, quite frankly, I have to say. This is about clarity that's coming towards you, but within your life purpose. So is your life purpose and that clarity kind of coming on in because of a dream that you wish to accomplish? Most possibly. I feel like a final decision is coming your way, and I feel like this final decision, you sure can, Laura. Please go for it. Post it, beautiful. I feel like this final decision that is coming on through over here is going to change absolutely everything. I feel like this is going to be within the following 3 months, I'm going to say 3 to 4 months. This is going to be your next chapter. You are going to be following up your dreams, and you're going to be following your life purpose by doing so. So just that in itself is something that sometimes we don't even accomplish into our whole life. So good for you for doing so, sweetie. So I do see a lot of beautiful improvements coming on in for you. And this is really just about moving on. So good for you, sweetie. It looks like you're going to be finding your life purpose, beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what that was, Lilith, but I didn't want to find out neither. Laura, you can post your question. Bree, if there's anything else, let me know, okay? Susan, should you leave Bryant alone until the weekend? I said I was going to take some cards out on that for you. Let's go see. Oh, I don't know what that was. I only got to read the first. Good for you. But next time, try blocking Lilith. Unless you're not able, I'll do it. So let's go see over here, Susan. Should you leave Bryant alone until the weekend? Oh, yeah, really? No, we don't want that, sweetie. We don't need that. I'm going to say yes, okay, beautiful Susan. Hold on here. Phoenix, hold on. I'll answer your question when I get a moment, okay? Don't post it right away, please. I'm getting over here that you do need to leave him a space over here, okay, beautiful Susan? Just leave him a little bit of space. I feel like if he needs to reach out, he is going to reach out, but it's just not the right time right now. Oh, you sure can, Watson. Go for it. Hello, Pie Lover. Nice to see you again. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, beautiful Susan, please, you do need to leave him. No, Lilith, go for it. You do not need my permission for anything, sweetie. Neither does Watson. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Okay, Susan. I feel as though we need to just be by ourselves. I feel like we need to be with our immediate family that is around us right now. So just let him know that you're there for him if he needs you. And that's it. Laura, let me go and do that. Thank you, Lilith. If you walk away for a few months, what is he going to do? And he's going to take you serious then. Let me go see. If you walk away for a few months. Tika, you're coming up next. Alexis also. My pleasure, Phoenix. You've been waiting for so long. Thank you for waiting. My pleasure, beautiful Laura. Let's go see. If you walk away for a few months, what is he going to do? Okay. If you walk away for a few months, I feel as though at first he is going to contact you. Okay. Good for you. You're doing great, Laura. You're doing great. Good for you, beautiful. And with everything you're going through, you're an angel, sweetie. I have to say over here, Laura, hello, beautiful divine, talking about angels popping on in. How are you doing, sweetie? I am getting over here that I feel like he would reach out at first, Laura, but after that I kind of feel like he would just let you be. So I don't really feel as though you're going to get what you want out of this by saying, I'm just going to go away, and maybe he's going to reach back out. He is going to try to reach out, but what I feel is that you're going to get back into the same type of situation after. So I don't feel as though he's going to take you seriously. I am going to go and see, though, if he would take you more seriously, okay? Because I do know that he is going to reach out to you. If you do that, he's going to reach out to you. No doubt about it. Is he going to take you seriously after that? I feel like it's a no, beautiful. I still feel as though you're going to get back into that same situation. He's going to give it another try just to see if he's able to get away with it. And then you're a little bit caught into the game, because if you decide to do that again, he's going to think that you're just kind of playing a game, that you want him to reach out to you, and he's not really going to believe that it's really going to be the end. So it's really about a tricky situation, I have to say. I feel that if you're going to walk away, you need to walk away without thinking that he's going to come on back. Don't do it for the reason thinking he's going to come back. Do it because you had enough and you know that this is just not going to work for you. But don't do it because you want him to leave the other to come towards you, because that is not going to work out. I'm sorry, beautiful Laura. You so deserve somebody in here who just gives you so much love. Beautiful. Tika, how will it go to try to purchase a truck at the dealership? You've been wanting to buy a truck for the last few months. You have been. Let me go see. So how's it going to go to purchase a truck at a dealership? How is this going to be? I know, Lilith, I know. There's a sexy zen going on there. Hey, you know what? It's going to go great, Tika. Go for it. Go to the dealership, sweetie. I am getting that you are going to have some options over here, so I don't know what you're going to choose as an option. I don't know. Sometimes at dealerships they have new, and sometimes they have slightly new of occasion. But I am getting here, you know, a victory. So I am going to tell you that if you do go to a dealership to go get a truck, you're going to get it. Good for you. And thank you for waiting, sweetie. Let me go and see Alexis over here. Alexis, let me go and find you. Your question was below. Hold on. And that is Bree. Just one moment. Annalyn, nice to see you. I'm sure you're going to do great. I will check it out to validate, but I know that you can do it, and I know that you're going to do great. Alexis, hold on. I think I scrolled up way too far off. I was talking with Annalyn here. Okay. I have Susan. Here you go, Alexis. So would it be safe for you to have... Okay. Oh. Okay. I know what you want out of this, and I get it. I'm going to ask the cards. But my gut feeling is saying a no. I know, beautiful. Let me go see. Let me go and find this out. Susan, I'm going to answer both your questions in just one moment. Let's go and see. Okay, sweetie. Bobby, you sure can. What I'm getting over here for you. I'm getting the Empress over here. I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to be sorry if you do this, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I truly see, okay? If you do this, I feel that you're not going to be quite satisfied by the whole thing because you're going to feel guilty onto the other side. So it's going to be somewhat of a good and a minus, if you will. At the same time, I'm going to tell you, if you want to get rid of all that guilt, and you want to be really free about all of this, then you need to let him know. You need to let him know that you are on pause, but you need to let him know the rules of this pause. That being said, he can see other people and you can see other people in many different ways. And if you're okay with him seeing other people, then, you know, and he's okay with you seeing other people, then you're good for the gold. Go for it. I don't feel as though it's going to be a problem. But if you, and I don't feel that you really want him going to see other people, I have to say, I don't think that you should do it onto your side. It's what I'm seeing. You're going to get yourself in trouble if it's only one-sided. So if this is truly going both ways and you're good with this, then not a problem. Go for it, Alexis. Hopefully that has helped you out a little bit, sweetie. I know. Touchy zone, right? Touchy. Yeah, you don't want to hurt him. But you also, I know you have suitors, beautiful. But Alexis, you just really have to make sure that, you know what? You just have to make sure over here that this is really, that he's allowed to do the exact same thing. Yeah, you want him for yourself. You can't do it, beautiful. I love you. You can't do it. It's not working. You can't tell him not to go see anybody else and then you do something unless you want to live with that. If you're able to live with those secrets, then you're okay. You're going to be fine. Okay, you be a good girl, Alexis. And if you have any temptation, you send me an email. I will detempt you is what I will do. I know you're confused yourself because there's so much that you want, but you're not getting none of it. I get you, Alexis. Life can be so confusing. Write me an email when you're feeling confused. I'll help you, you know, try to sort things out as best as I can. Susan, beautiful. Susan. Let me go see over here. So it really stuck in your head about this. You love Brian, other guys is throwing themselves at, okay? And I'm in love with Brian. What do you do? Well, you have to stay with him. Okay, so you do that, okay? I tell you, I will demotivate you and I will put things in perspective. It will be like Lisa Boot Camp, Alexis, okay? You send me an email. Rocky's World, nice to see you. Thank you. So Susan, beautiful Susan. So it's stuck into your head about this. You do love Bryant, I know. Yeah, what do? You have to stick. There's nothing else you can do. Nothing. Nothing you can do, beautiful. 8 of Cups, reverse position. You're not going anywhere. You're sticking exactly where it is that you are. Why? Because you love him. There's nothing more that you can do. You can't push him towards doing anything, right? So you can't push him into do anything. You do know that there are going to be some developments. Yeah, that's what it's all about, Lilith. That's it. Once in a while, right? Tell Cancer. And if he can be with... Well, that's it. That's the exact same thing, Laura. You need to do the exact same thing. If he's allowed to be with other people, you're allowed to be with other people too. It's just the way it goes. Like, he's allowed to call you. You're allowed to call him. It goes both ways. There should not be any rules that only one person can do something. For everybody. Definitely, Laura. And Alexis. So... Susan, you love Brian. You have to stick with Brian. There's no two ways about this. You can't go anywhere else, okay? I do know that right now you're not going anywhere. My 8 of Cups is in reverse position. My 7 of Pentacles is telling me that there are going to be some developments. We're not satisfied. We're not. There's a great dissatisfaction with the 7 of Pentacles, but it's also telling me that we are contemplating some type of movement, some type of acquirement, so some type of an advancement. Let me put it that way. So, beautiful. What I can tell you here is you do love him. You just kind of have to stick around. But at the same time, you kind of have to put, you have to put your foot down every once in a while you're sticking around. You don't want, the other person coming on in. You don't want any of that. And I think you have another question down there that has to do with that. Yeah, you're not leaving the door open for his baby's mother. I know. I get you, sweetie. And that's it. That's what I say. You have to keep and put your foot down. Don't let that woman come on in, right? By the way, he's not interested in her, so that's good on itself. But it's really, really important for you to just continue what you're doing right now. I feel as though he does love you. Everybody loves in a different way. Sometimes we just don't quite have that love that we would like to have. Thank you, Lilith. What I can say, Alexis, so many. We all have different ways of loving. Some people, love, they always have to be stuck to the other person. Other people just love, but at a great distance. If you're close to the other person too often, it just doesn't work. There's all different kind. And I kind of feel like you have to, if you want to stick around with Bryant, you have to accept what you have right now. And you have to kind of just go with the flow with that. So I don't want you to live in a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration, a lot of sadness because of the ex. She's not coming into play. He's not interested in her. But I don't want you to be sad about all of this because he does love you. Or, you know what? He would not be with you. There's no reason for him to be with you if he doesn't love you, okay? So he does love you. He does want to be with you. But right now, it's just not a movement, a period of movement, of moving on forward with him. He wants things to stay as they are. So you love him. You need to stick it on through, but you just need to stick your ground every once in a while. You can't go anywhere. You love him. Tokafan, I am with you. Let me go and get your question over here. Had to do, I think, with a distance supper. Hold on. And then I'm moving over to Pie Lover, Anna Lynn. Pie Lover is here, and Tokafan's here. Okay. Okay. Like he doesn't even care anymore. Okay, let me go see. So why is that going on? Let's go see Tokafan. So I'm with Toka Fan right now. Pi Lover, you're next, and then Annalyn. So why isn't Pisces communicating with you? I live with Pisces. I think I think it's something that's going on with Pisces, Toka Fan. I think they're a little bit moody lately is what I have to say. I live with 3 Pisces. Let me go see over here. So why isn't Pisces communicating with you? Let's go see what I'm getting over here. I'm getting the 9 of Cups. I'm getting the 2 of Pentacles. I kind of feel like we're juggling between different ideas. We're kind of feeling like we're a little bit out in the cold, kind of like you, the way that you are feeling. I feel like Pisces is feeling pretty much the same way right now. I feel as though at this moment we're a little bit onto that pause button. Okay, we are onto the pause because I am seeing you here in reverse. What we ultimately want is that happiness, and we want to take control. So we're going to let you know whenever we are ready to control, not control, but to do anything. At this very moment, as we do speak, though, I do have to say, I feel as though, I know that there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot going on, but I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a break. Is this break going to last? I'm going to take some more cards out and see. Kind of feel like you're going to have a pause. I just want to go see if things are going to get better or not. Let me go see. Decisions that need to be made over here. Yeah, decisions need to be made. He is definitely going to be making, yeah, okay. Pisces is definitely making a decision over here. You are going to know about it. I kind of feel, sweetie, that this might be the end, beautiful. I'm getting that we are going to be making a decision, that you are going to know about it. We are going to decide about it, but I'm at least going to say that we are going to definitely be taking somewhat of a pause over here. How long is this pause going to be? I can't quite tell right now because he has not even made his decision. He is going to be making it soon. So I'm going to say over here for Pisces that I feel like you're going to be stuck into this situation for a few weeks, beautiful. I'm not quite sure that things are going to get better. Once the decision is actually made, I'll be able to tell you a little bit more. But for the moment, I'm going to say no, beautiful. I'm sorry, Toka Fan. Pi Lover, an oracle reading. What spirit would like you to know? Let's go and do that, beautiful. And I'm gonna move over here. Hold on just 1 second, just 1 moment, okay? I'm back. Sorry, guys. Went to get another deck at my library. Hold on. I don't quite see myself. There is quite a delay in here because I don't see myself sitting at the chair yet, and yet I am here. So here we go. Okay. So we are with Pi Lover right now, and we want to go see over here what it is that we need to know. What does Spirit want to tell us? Spirit is talking to us about mending. Now, when we're speaking about mending, we're speaking about many different things. The mending card itself is telling us that, you know what, it's about mending, yes, all of the bridges that are around us. But even more than that, I'm actually going to tell you a couple little things here with the mending, okay? The mending. In, let's say, relationships, I'm going to give you a little bit of a general after, but in relationships, the mending is really about reaching that moment of truth into a relationship, where we have to choose between the possibility of love, remain isolated, go deeper, commit, mutual passion, or simply even walk away, depending on where we are into this relationship. Now, this is about a time, when I'm speaking about mending, it's a time to take responsibility for your truest desire, okay? Whatever it is that you have right now, pie lover, that you want, this is what Spirit wants you to do. Find your truest desire. Take that responsibility for it and follow it. Be honest with yourself. Be honest about what it is that you're willing to do, invest, and then give in it. Go for it. You can't make the wrong choice. Okay? Other than that, what I can say also, if I'm moving more towards a protection message, this is about how sometimes indecisions can be so frustrating, and it can just simply lead you to that sure thing, Laura, thank you, where it can just lead you to that certain anxiety, loss, confusion. So this is really about, let's not let that indecision attack you. Let's not, let's follow what Spirit is asking by saying, find your true desire and let's move on forward with it. What I'm also getting over here is about community. It's really important for you right now. May it be somebody that you have not spoken to into the longest of time or not, it is really important for you to simply reach on out. Reach out to the people who are around you. They're going to be able to help you to find and to get that true desire that Spirit wants you to go get over here, that Spirit wants you to fulfill. This is also about you receiving something in return. May it be something that is palpable. May it be something that is emotional. You do need to see and to be grateful for what is coming in through your life. And it's really important. Spirit seems to be saying that if you do want this to be happening over here with your dreams to be coming true, you do need to have that certain balance into your life at the same time. So this is what I'm getting for you, beautiful pie lover. It looks as though you need to reach out for your dreams and you need to make them come true, sweetie. Anna Lynn, beautiful Anna Lynn, Anna Lynn. Hold on just one moment. How will your job exam go? How's that going to go? Let's go over here. How will your job exam go on February 2nd? Yeah, nice, isn't it, Watson? Yes. Jamaica, hello, nice to see you. And Mia, 244 also. You sure can, Mia. It is my great pleasure, pie lover. Always nice to see you, sweetie. I hope you follow on through with Spirit's message, beautiful. I am getting over here for you, Annalena. How is your job exam going to go? This is about with beautiful patience, with great ambition, beautiful desire, hard work. You're definitely going for it, sweetie. It is going to go absolutely great, no doubt about it. So do not worry about it, sweetie. You're going to ace this. No problem at all, Annalyn. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, sweetie? I'm going to move on over to Bobby. Bobby, general reading. Let's go for it with this deck and this one. So I'm with Bobby, followed up by Rocky's World, Mia, Jamaica, and then the live will most likely be over. I'm going to be with Laura and Phoenix. So let's go and see over here for Bobby. Let's go and get that general reading. I am getting over here recognition coming your way. Hard work, but it is going to be recognized. So I do feel as though there is something that is going to be ending also. Something is going to be ending, and through that ending, beautiful beginnings are going to be coming. So a lot of hope, a lot of beginning of manifestation in something that you have been wanting over here, Bobby. So an ending with beautiful beginnings elsewhere, but with great determination. Kind of feel as though we need to continue. We need to work really strong. We need to be committed. I feel like we're lacking commitment here. There's a lack of commitment, no doubt about it. And sometimes we kind of even feel like we're a little bit unlucky. Depending what it is, I can, Alexis. It depends what exactly your family related question is, sweetie. Bobby, let's go see what else is popping on out for you. Okay, potential. You have potential into your life over here. You're a little bit afraid. I feel like this is love. Something is potential, but something is quite risky. You're a little bit afraid of kind of jumping on in. What I am seeing over here with the Knight is that you're afraid of conflicts, and this is why you're not really jumping on in, and you're not really following what you would like to. So kind of feel like maybe you're a little bit, I'm not going to say confused, you're maybe a little bit torn is what I'm getting between different decisions over here. I am getting that there is going to be a proposal over here coming towards you. So somebody is going to propose something. I do feel as though it might be coming over here from a woman. This person seems to love you, seems to hold on to you, and seems to be quite loyal. So I'm going to go and see what's going on in money. Feel as though you were kind of busy in love here, Bobby. Let me go see. Oh, okay. I can do that, Alexis. Yeah, I can do that, sweetie. Give me a few moments, okay, Alexis? Okay, what I am getting over here, financially speaking, I feel like you're moving on towards with something. There's something that you would like, but it's not quite going to happen right away, but it's going to be coming within the following 3 months. Something new is coming for you in work, but really important. Don't work too much, but work just enough, okay? I feel as though somebody is somewhat wanting to offer you something at work. I don't feel like it's necessarily a raise. It might just be something new to do. It could be a new task. It could be a new position, but I kind of feel like something new is going to be coming for you, Bobby, into the following months over here. All right, Alexis. Thank you, sweetie. Rocky's World. You just had lunch with Roberto and he seemed a little bit off. What's going on with him and what can you do to help? And you're wondering, did he buy the Pokemon board for that girl? Let's ask our pendulum about the Pokemon board. Thank you for waiting, Rocky's World. So let's start this off. Did Roberto buy the Pokemon board for that girl? I'm getting a yes over here. I'm getting a yes. I'm going to validate with the cards. I don't know who that girl is, and I don't know what the Pokemon board is, but let me go see over here. So did Roberto buy the Pokemon board for that girl? I am getting over here some justice. I am getting the 6 of Cups. I'm going to tell you a yes. I feel like it is a definite yes over here, sweetie. So Pokemon board is a yes. Let me go and see. You know, he seemed a little bit off. You want to see what's going on. And I just had lunch with Roberto. He seemed a little bit off. What can I do to help? Alrighty. So let's go and find this out, Rocky's World. I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure that answer is not something that you wanted. Ten of Wands. What's going on with him and what can you do? I feel like he's a little bit in decision mode. I feel like he loves you, but I have to say at the same time, sweetie, sweetie, I kind of feel like he's in decision mode because sometimes he's thinking about if he should leave or not, if he should take a pause to this relationship. So if he seemed a little bit off, I kind of feel like this might be what is going on. I feel like we're just a little bit tired. I feel as though over here with the Seven of Pentacles, we're looking right now. Nothing has yet been decided. Nothing has yet been said. But we are looking at the different type of possibilities those over here of what we can do with this relationship and what we should do with the relationship altogether. So nothing has yet been said. Nothing has yet been done. Nothing has yet been decided. But you're wondering why he's feeling a little bit off. He's kind of wondering about the direction of where this relationship is going. Right now, he's evaluating the different possibilities of what is possible within this relationship for the future. So this is what I'm seeing, sweetie. I'm sorry, Rocky's world. But you know what? He has not made his decision. It is something that he is going through and that he's thinking about right now. So maybe if you guys, you know, that's what he said. He's tired, right? You know, he's tired. He is. I feel like he needs a little bit of a pause. He doesn't want to leave. You know, he does love you, but he is just tired. So maybe if you guys can talk through this and you can try and see, you know, what's really making him tired. Is there anything that you guys can do? You know, maybe a little bit less stress or seeing each other just a little bit less, or I don't know if there's something. I'm sure there's something you can do within this. I know that he does still love you, but he's tired. So, you have to discuss about this. He's not gone, okay? He does love you, but something needs to be done is what I'm seeing. Maya. Let me go see. I think you had to do with career, right? I'm just going to go and see, sweetie, and welcome to the channel. Thank you for waiting. I do see you here, and your question is here. You would like a reading about your career. Let's go and do that. So I'm with Mia right now, followed out by Jamaica. And then I'm going to be with Laura and Phoenix. Hello, Jamaica. So let's go see over here, Mia. What is coming on up career-wise? Career. You have a lot of hopes. You have a lot of aspirations. There's a lot of things that you would like. Are they coming your way? You're trying, you're doing your very best is what I'm seeing. I feel like you're putting all your power into everything that you've got, and I feel like new beginnings are actually coming your way. I don't feel like you're going anywhere. I don't feel like nothing of that such is happening, but I can definitely tell you over here that things are moving. I feel as though there's something, I don't know if there's something that you've been wanting, a promotion or a new position, whatever it is that you've been wanting, it is coming your way. Bree, thank you, sweetie. It's coming your way, okay? No doubt about that. So I am going to tell you over here that whatever it is that you've been hoping for, it's going to come within the following 3 months. It's going to be functional. It's going to be good. Whatever it is that your dreams that you wanted, you are going to, you're going to get it. You are into your full power over here with the Queen of Wands, with that creation, and things are simply moving. I don't even feel like whatever it is that you're going to be offered, you're not even going to have to think about it. You're just going to know that's it, and that's what I want, and that's what I'm going for. The question is not even going to be over there. Okay. So this is what I'm getting. So this is really about getting that clarity. It's about making those decisions. It's about taking that action, that new adventure that's coming your way. And this is about being completely fearless within it. And if you do all of that, you are getting what you want over here. No doubt about it, sweetie. So a lot of new beginnings coming for you. A lot of dreams coming on true, sweetie. And I do have to say, if all of this is coming for you, I'm sure that you worked really hard for it. So congratulations. Nothing but dreams coming true over here. Let me go and see over here. Jamaica, you would like to have a love reading. Let's go and do that. Are you into a relationship right now, Jamaica? Can you tell me that, sweetie? So I give you the right reading. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to go, and while I'm waiting for Jamaica, I'm going to give Bree the most important message that Spirit wants her to know right now. So Jamaica, just let me know if you're single or no contact. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a lot of possibilities. You're going to hear me talk for. So Bree, let me go see what's the most important message that Spirit wants you to know. I'm actually going to give you a Spirit one, and you don't speak to me about angels all that much, but I am going to give you an angel one also, okay, Bree? They have different messages, and let's go for it. The most important message that you need to know right now is to liberate yourself. Okay. Jamaica, no would be single, sweetie? So I'm going to say over here, what you have to do is liberate yourself, which comes in great reading with what I did earlier. I believe it had to do with you coming into your purpose, right? About you making your dreams come true within the following 3 months, getting that clarity and really just finding what that dream is and making it come true. So this is what you have to do over here. I definitely have to say that you have to liberate yourself. You have to free yourself from conventions, from people, from whatever is tying you down. You have to kind of rise like the phoenix that is here. You have to use your passion and everything you've got within you to move across. It doesn't matter what kind of tormented seas you're going to be seeing around you or what's around you right now. You need to free yourself to get that ultimate happiness that you're looking for, that you're seeking for. I've got you, Jamaica. Thank you, sweetie. And if I move on over to an angel message, I said I want to give you an angel message also. Angel message, here we go. Thank you, Lilith. Angel message, Bree, coming up for you. This is about the angel message. The angel number that is coming on out for you is 3. It's about utilizing your innate gifts and your creativity to bestow to you from the divine. It's about manifesting your heart's desires through what your soul wishes to speak into the world. So you need to be that creative being that you were meant to be. And I feel as though Spirit and angels were coming into beautiful cooperation today with this message. So this is what I have for you today, Bree. Hopefully that has inspired you, sweetie. Let me go and see Jamaica over here. And then we have Laura. Laura, if you want to post your questions, beautiful. You are going to be right after Jamaica. And then I'm going to be with Phoenix. Jamaica, let's go do that love reading. Thank you, Laura. I did too. They're adorable. They're so profound, yet short and sweet. Just perfect. Okay. Thank you, Lilith. So here we go, Jamaica. Let me go and see what's going on love-wise for you. 6 of Pentacles. This is about giving. It's about sharing. It's important for you to go out there to be seen, or maybe to, I don't know, to go onto different sites even perhaps. I am getting, those are beautiful angel messages to come into your beautiful creation there, Juanson, being yourself, moving forward, that you are protected. I am getting over here, Jamaica, also the 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting the Star. What I can tell you is it's going to be kind of important for you to, if you want to look at all the different possibilities to move on forward, to you're going to have to make some type of action. I feel like there is going to be a relationship that's going to be coming towards you, but it's a relationship that's going to come from a friendship. This relationship is, seriously, when it's going to start off, it's not even going to be for a relationship. It's going to be more of a friendship that's going to turn into hopes and desires for something more. And at some point, you're going to feel like you're a little bit stuck into the whole situation, wondering, ooh, do I really want to break this, friendship to go into this relationship? And I feel as though you will. So I am going to see over here that this is definitely about utilizing your beautiful potential. I am going to tell you that somebody is coming into your life And this person seems to be coming in somewhere around the month of May, somewhere around mid-May is what I'm going to say. They seem to be of the sign of Gemini. They have, I feel they have darker hair, chestnut eyes. They are fairly tall. And this is what I have for you. They seem to be 3 years older than you too, sweetie. Beautiful Laura. Beautiful Laura. So love is coming in for you, Jamaica, sweetie. Laura, you want to know? Let me scroll back up and go get your questions over here. What's your future with your husband? Okay, let me go see. So what's your future with your husband? Future with the husband, beautiful. I feel as though for the moment, what I am seeing into the future, there is going to be some conflict. I feel as though we're always going to feel a little bit left out. I feel like you're moving more into a zone, but I think you've been into that zone for a little while. I feel as though you're always going to want something more, but you are basically going to be together, but with that good basic, you know, friendship foundation. So I'm going to say whatever it is that you have right now is pretty much what I'm going to say is going to be. I don't really I don't really see anything igniting or any passion or anything really changing. I still always see you over here kind of looking onto the other side and still not getting what you want, always wanting something more. I don't feel as though he's ever really going to be able to fulfill the needs and your wants. Let me go and see about, does your husband ever want anybody else? And then I'm going to go and see your future job and money. Does your husband ever want anyone else? I am getting over here the King of Swords. I feel as though we want happiness is what we want. I feel like we bury ourselves maybe a little bit too much into work. And beautiful. I am going to say over here, I kind of feel as though there is somebody else onto his side. It might not be physically, but I kind of feel like there's somebody else onto, I don't know if it's by PC, by online. Kind of feel like there's something else that is going on over here. I am getting my 3 of Swords. So let me take out some more cards though before I tell you that. I just want to validate something, okay? I want to validate that the 3 of Swords is not coming from your 3 of Swords. Let me just go see, because that could be what's popping in is your 3 of Swords. Hold on. It does happen. Let's go see. Okay. Let's go see. Okay. Laura, the 3 of Swords that I saw is yours, sweetie. So you can rest, you can breathe again. So the 3 of Swords that I'm seeing is yours. So does he ever want to be with somebody else? I don't feel like he does, really. I just feel as though he's not happy where he is, but he feels as though he would be even unhappier if he wasn't there with you. I feel as though he does have some hopes about wanting something and about something working out at some point, being more passionate or being more strong. He just doesn't know how to go and get it. So he just tells himself, you know, everything is just going to be okay. And then at some point in time, maybe whenever he gains the strength, or whenever your communication is better, or you're closer, or something kind of ignites, we're going to have maybe some type of a beginning. So what I am going to tell you is, does he ever want to be with somebody else? Not really. I feel as though he buries himself into a lot of work. I feel like what he truly wants is just some happiness, and he does still have some hope for both of you guys. Why? Were you happy? That's great. Oh, you were going to be happy if he did have somebody else. Oh, you wanted him to let you go. Oh, sweetie, no, I'm sorry. He has a lot of hope for both of you guys, sweetie. He still has hope. Oh, I'm so sorry. It is. I definitely agree. Phoenix, by the way, in the meanwhile, if you want to post your question. Oh, and wait, Alexis, are you still here, sweetie? You had a question with your family. I'm going to answer you too, beautiful. Almost forgot. He always works. That's it. He puts his work first. I can see it. He buries himself into work. Finances, work for you. I'm not really seeing all that much, sweetie. I feel as though if you want really anything to happen, you're going to have to go out there. You're going to have to make things happen. And I feel that if you do that, you actually are going to have some interesting choices that are going to come up for you. So I'm going to say financially, I'm seeing as though you are somewhat anxious over here, and that you can be quite afraid over here about finances, but I don't feel as though there is a need to do that. I do feel as though there is somewhat of a rebalancing, a little bit of a rescaling to do over here. But other than that, you know, I'm going to say no. I feel like your finances would be fine. I feel like as far as employment, it would also be fine. I'm not seeing any problem whatsoever into your future with that, although I do see you being somewhat anxious about it, but you should not be. It's not necessary. You've been craving sandwiches. Oh, that happens too. I've been craving lately croissants with like different stuff in it and stuff. Or really weird. I don't think you guys have that. But anyways, a cretin, for some reason, I don't know, I like it with mustard. I don't know, I've been into that lately, which is weird too. Yes, I know, sweetie, but you know what? If ever you do want to pick that back up and you do want to do something, I don't see that it's a problem. I do see you being anxious about it, but I don't see any problem whatsoever. So I feel like on that side, you're good. Husband's not letting you go, sweetie. Husband still has some hope in you. So yes, I guess you're going to have to go and get yourself that phone, and you're going to have to do something with the, you know, with the other love that you have into your life, sweetie. Let me go see over here. Hold on just one second. Alexis, it had to do with your mom. I think it was your mother-in-law, perhaps. Okay, that's it. How is my dad's mother? Okay, viewing you. Oh, she told you hi after 2 years. Well, that's nice. Let me go see how she views you. After a whole 2 years, right? Okay. So, how is your dad's mother? How does she view you? You know what? She herself is quite temperamental. I feel as though she doesn't really have any contact with you, and she doesn't really reach out to you. I just kind of feel as though she doesn't feel that connection with you. I feel as though she doesn't really want to manifest. She's just, it's not that she hates you. Absolutely not. I'm not seeing that at all. Lesbia, thank you. And Ms. Brit gets lit. That is interesting. Nice to meet you also. Welcome to the channel. So I am going to tell you over here that I do feel as though, as I said, she doesn't hate you whatsoever. I just don't feel as though she has that connection towards you. And I feel for the longest of time, she kind of just lost that hope. And I do have to say, onto another side, I feel as though, I don't know if you look like your dad or not, if you have some similarities, but she kind of feels as though you do. And when she does see you, it's really not that she hates you, but you kind of remind her of him a little bit. I don't know, something facially. And I kind of feel like that just kind of brings a little bit of sadness to her. So she doesn't really feel that connection. She doesn't really, know what to say to you or anything of the such. And at the same time, you kind of remind her of her son. So it's a little bit of mix of different emotions that are there. But does she hate you? Absolutely not, sweetie. And you know what? The fact that she said hi is good. Say hi back. How are you next time? See how that goes. You don't talk anymore, and she blames you. So, well, that's it. You look like him, right? That's it. It's not that she blames you, sweetie. She sees in you, she sees him, and it's not easy for a mom to lose a child, a horrible thing. And so I have to say, she kind of sees on, she has all these emotions when she sees you, but she doesn't hate you at all, beautiful. Not at all. That's it. It's the resemblance. That's exactly it, Alexis. Hey, Dad Anderson came in too. You guys come in at the same time. Let me go see Phoenix. Where's Phoenix? Is Phoenix still here? And meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Ms. Britt Gets Lit. What is going on with your twin flame? What is going on? Let's go see. Let's go and see that. Michelle here too. Hello, guys. No, it's okay, Michelle. Go for it. I'm still here. No, she doesn't hate you, sweetie. Not at all, beautiful. There's nothing to hate within you. You just remind her of her son, and that's just kind of sad. No problem, Phoenix. Are you in a relationship or not, Phoenix, right now? I've got it. Thank you, Lilith. Let's go and see over here. Ms. Brits Gets Lit. I like your name. It is spicy. Let me go see. I'm glad you feel better, sweetie. What I can see over here, how are you doing, Michelle? I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting the Knight of Swords. There's something that is making you anxious over here. No doubt about it. What's going on with your twin flame? There's something that you want. I'm not quite sure that they want the exact same thing. Is there something that you've been wanting or that you've been asking for? Maybe that is just not coming your way. Is that a possibility? Oh yeah, that doesn't help, Alexis. Put a long shirt on when you go and see her. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Ms. Britt, I'm going to say over here, it's almost, and I do see that your twin flame is moving on forward. I do see this, but it's as if there's a lot of anxiety and there's a little bit of a problem about something that is starting on off. Are you with your twin flame right now, Ms. Britt? Are you in a relation with them right now? Just so I can see this, well. Are you still there, Ms. Britt? Just wondering if you're into the relationship right now with your twin flame. Because I'm kind of getting conflicting messages over here. No cake. Oh, he doesn't like cake. A virtual cake, yeah. Ms. Britt, Ms. Britt. Okay, woo. No, I'm not. We're in separation. Okay, well, that makes sense. I got you, sweetie. That's where everything is conflicting. I've got you, beautiful. Okay, so this is it. Now, I see you want something. I see that he wants something else. A lot of anxiety, but there is somewhat of a beginning over here. So I am going to say over here that, let me take out some more cards now that I have the full information. I think it's Dat Anderson's kid's birthday soon. I don't know when. It's your birthday. Is it today? If it's today, happy birthday. My gosh. Oh, thank you, Lilith. I've got it. I'm already shaking everything up, getting those vibes. Yes, what I'm seeing over here is that we do want to have somewhat of a beginning over here, and I do have somewhat of a happy ending also. Okay, what I am going to tell you over here is you're still holding on to him. He's still holding on to you. Right now, we're into this great pause. We need to heal. We need to fix things up. But you know what? This is going to start off again. This is not the end. I am getting over here beginnings. Ace of Wands, new creation, Page of Cups. He's going to be contacting you. He's going to be moving on forward. Why? Because we want to be back together and we want those new beginnings. So I'm definitely going to tell you over here that new beginnings should be coming your way into the following weeks. Ms. Brick gets lit. Good for you, sweetie. And that Anderson kid, you're such an oldie today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, sweetie. I hope you had a really good day. Yeah, oh, very old man, very old man. Yeah. Too old to date, too old. That Anderson kid, you're going to have to change your name to That Anderson old man. Lesbia Garcia is a Capricorn, your soulmate. Let's ask our pendulum. Let's check out with the cards. Here we go. We want to know for Lesbia Garcia as the Capricorn, Lesbia Garcia's soulmate. And that is a yes. And that is not something that we see all the time, Lesbia Garcia. So I am going to tell you, good for you. Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Britt. Nice to see you, beautiful. So, Lesbia Garcia, you are with a twin flame. Yeah, do something, or else you're really going to be just old, because us old people, we do nothing after. We're just too tired. We eat our cake, and, you know, that's it. Let me go see over here. So, I am going to tell you over here. And that is it. This is a definite yes. So, Lesbia Garcia, you are lucky. It's a yes. Where did Phoenix? What happened to Phoenix? Did Phoenix leave? I think Phoenix left. Okay, Phoenix, if you're somewhere around, you can post your question. Unless I missed it somewhere. Michelle, beautiful. A general for the rest of January. And then we're going to be closing off the live for tonight. I'm going to be with Juanson. Oh, Alexis. 30 was... No, 30 was good. 30 was good. The 40 was difficult. Oh, that's what it is, Phoenix. I'm so sorry. I even read it. I read it. I am so sorry. I've got you. I've got you, Phoenix. Okay, I'm going to answer Michelle, and I'm going to answer you. Let's go see. So, a general for the rest of January. And I don't know why I'm shaking up these cards. It is not what I want. Let's go over here. And here. Here we go. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. February for Phoenix. I've got you. So sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, Phoenix. Okay, I'm getting over here Queen of Wands followed out by the World. There is something over here, Michelle, that you have been wanting. Oh, paella. Yeah, that is good. With sangre. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, it is dinner time for me, Lilith. Come on. So, Michelle, this is about you wanting something and you are going to get it. There's a man into your life over here that I'm seeing in reverse position. I don't know what's going on with him. He seems to be a little bit on pause. I do know that this person is thinking about you, but for some reason they seem to be a little bit distant. Is that a possibility, Michelle? Things are going to start moving, definitely moving your way also. I have to say, whatever it is that has been stagnant is starting to change. Let me go see what's going on financially. What is coming on up for you? Okay, so the end of January. You have decisions in love to make over here, Michelle, by the end of January. Something over here, no doubt about it. Somebody wants to offer you something. I don't know if somebody's wanting to offer you something and you're going to have to make a decision. This is what I'm seeing. In work, I'm going to say things are somewhat stable. But I feel your love life is in modification. It's in transformation. Are you meeting somebody right now, Michelle? Is that a possibility? Do you have somebody who is either on standby or somebody that you're seeing? You stopped speaking with somebody. Okay, well, I kind of feel as though things are moving over here. There's no doubt about it. And I do see that, you know, we are into a reverse position over here. But at the same time, there are choices to be made. So I'm going to say that whoever it is that you stop speaking to, they're thinking about contacting you and they're going to offer you something. So it's going to be up to you to decide what you want to do with this person. This is what I'm seeing for the end of January for you. So in the next following days. Decision time if they do contact you, but they are thinking of contacting you at this moment, Michelle. Phoenix, let's go see what's coming up for you in February. February, let's go see what is coming on up. You're leaving something, a project or someone. You are in need of taking care of yourself. You're in need of resting. But you know what? Happy moments and happy times are coming your way. Celebrations, either with people that you love or with somebody that... But I'm not seeing anybody here, so I'm going to say some happy times. You need to put some money into the bank is also what I'm seeing. I feel like you're holding on to something quite dearly over here, so I say keep on holding on to it. You too, there's a decision in your life that you have to make. I don't feel like it's necessarily love related, but there's a decision that you have to make. And you know what it is that you have to take as a decision, but you're just not making it. It's as if you're just not ready. Love-wise, I feel like you're looking or you're lacking. You're looking for something. You're feeling not quite complete over here. So I still feel as though we're a little bit searching. Other than that, what I am seeing over here, if you are single, I do have somebody over here who does seem interested in the following 3 months who is going to be offering you something. So if you're single in the following 3 months, love seems to be coming in your way. If there was anything in specific that you wanted to know, Phoenix, please do let me know. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see our friend, you know, the career related. Yeah, and you're waiting for the results of a job exam. Let's go and see if you did good with that job exam. Why don't you say? Let's go see if you did good. Let's go see. Did Phoenix do good? What are going to be the results of a job exam? Are they going to be positive? Let's go see, Phoenix. Yes, they are going to be positive. If you're waiting for these results in order to get a job, a position that it is that you would like to have, you're definitely getting it. So I'm going to say congratulations in advance. Good for you. Now I'm going to go and see Juanson. We're going to go and finish this off over here. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me go find Juanson. Here we go. So that's it. We were moving on over to Justice, and we wanted to know if she was thinking about you. That's what we're working on. Yes. It is my pleasure, Phoenix. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for bringing your beautiful energy. And thank you for sending those beautiful messages earlier out to Lilith. I did read that. That was so sweet. See, there you go again. You're so adorable. All right, let me get a see over here. Is she thinking about you? She definitely is with the Ace of Wands over here. And she's thinking about the beginnings. Is it possible? What's inside her mind, her heart right now? What is she thinking? What is she thinking? She's thinking about the decision that she needs to make. She's thinking about what it is that she should do. She doesn't want an ending. She's so afraid about endings. You know what, Juanson? Yeah, she's a lot like you. She's a lot like you, Juanson. But I have to say, she wants these beginnings. What is she thinking right now? And I told you a few days ago, and this is a few times that I see this over here. I feel as though there's somebody else, and I told you that the other day. There's you and there's somebody else, and I'm getting it with my Two of Pentacles, and I'm getting it with my Three of Cups over here. I kind of feel like she needs to decide between you and somebody else. This other person is somewhere around her. I saw Robert the other day into the reading, and I also saw Ryan into the reading, but nothing seems to be quite sure, and I know that you're in there, so it's either Robert or Ryan. But something is definitely going on over here, love-wise, I have to say. She is into you. This is about her mind. You're wondering what was going on into her mind. For her, it's a little bit of a decision time. I know. The only thing that's worrying me over here is the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And I've been seeing this for like the last 3 to 4 days. I keep seeing this into the reading. So, yeah. Let's hope for the best in this, which is why we should almost make somewhat of a movement, right? Somewhat of a move, but at the same time, I know we don't quite want to do it right away. It's still a little bit early. Let me go and get you some. Let me go and get you some love messages over here and see what we could find. I'm going to try something here, Juanson, okay? Hold on. Okay. I'm going to go and see over here. Yeah, well, what I want to go and see over here, you know this person. You know the person. I feel like you do. I feel like it's somebody from work. Now, what I want to go see over here, Juanson, is I want to go see her energy. And you know what? I'm not going to use it with this deck. I changed my mind. No. I'm going to use this deck. I want to go see her energy towards Robert, and I want to go see her energy towards Ryan. So, Justice versus Robert. Ultimately, we have an ending, but we did look at the possibilities. And Justice with Ryan. Who was the other person, Juanson? There was somebody else. Sean? What was the other person's name? Yeah. What was the name of the other person? It started with an S. I don't know if it's Sean or... This is Ryan. Ryan is coming in a Three of Pentacles. We are leaving. I do have my 10 of Pentacles. I do have my 2 of Cups and my 3 of Swords. It's not Robert, okay? Robert is not the culprit into this one. Well, anyways, she's not thinking about him. It's not Robert. No, there's somebody else. There's Robert, there's Ryan, and there's somebody who starts with an S. Is that possible? Is there somebody with an S, maybe who doesn't work, but who's around her that we were discussing the other day, Juanson? Because I'm getting over here that it's not Robert. There's a definite ending. I do have that tower, that Shay. Okay. But yeah, she's not in. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's not it then. That's not her. Okay. So it's not Shay. What I am seeing over here with Ryan, I feel has kind of left on and kind of gone away. I feel as though Ryan has somewhat left her be by herself, but I kind of feel like she has a little bit of an interest into Ryan. I feel as though she doesn't really want to speak about it though, because I do have my Two of Cups. So I do feel like there is an interest, but I feel as though Ryan has somewhat given up. No, it's not Dylan. It's not Dylan. Let me go and get you some love messages. We're going to keep an eye on this, okay, Watson? Try and see if you see anything at work that seems a little bit off, okay, with anybody that might be around her. And Lilith, try and see if you did not do the reading yet, or tomorrow, see if you try. I've been seeing somebody else into this energy for the following 3 to 4 days, I think. Matt, I'll check out Matt. Right here, I'm getting into the messages that you are a blessing into my life. I want to prove to your family that I do love you. We're going to grow old together. I like that one. Let's have that wine and dinner. And now let's switch it on up. Yes, I'm not seeing Dylan anymore. I'm not seeing Dylan. I have not seen Dylan in at least a good 4 to 6 weeks, perhaps. No Dylan, if not even 2 months. His energy is not there. It's all been about the other people running around her. And Dylan has finally cut the cords with her, nonetheless. I can't imagine my life without you. You rock my world. Lilith, let me know if you find anything. Let's have a nice dinner together and enjoy ourselves afterwards. And let's go with a last one. I really need to hear from you. I don't like being into the dark about what is going on into your life. Let me go and see what is going on over here. Is it Matt? Just let me know. I've seen this person for like I said, a few days. Matt and Justice. No, you need to look around the ones who are sticking around a little bit more. Maybe who she has lunch with or break with or something like that. King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I don't feel like it's Matt. No. Matt's doing his stuff. She's doing her stuff. It's not Matt. Yeah, keep your eyes out. Move on slowly. Try and find who this person is. Hopefully they're going to disappear off of the radar. And I'm not going to see them into my readings anymore. But I have seen them in the last few days. So let's keep our eyes wide open when we're doing this reading for Juanson to see what's going on. All right, so guys, I am going to go up and see my lovely children. So I love you guys. Thank you for this beautiful live. It was great fun. Lilith, please let me know. Juanson, stay strong. Keep your eyes open. I need you to keep your eyes open to see who seems to be a little bit mysterious around her. Maybe not even mysterious. Maybe she has a little bit of interest in somebody, but they don't even know about it. So really watch her. Who is she looking around? Who is she maybe talking to that she doesn't usually speak to? You got the deck already? In one day? My gosh. That was really quick. I sent it yesterday, like at noon. Wow, that was speedy post Canada. My gosh. Oh, no, you didn't get my deck. You got the deck from, oh, you know what? That happened to me too, Lilith. I was going to write to her and say, oh, you know, I still don't have it. Is that? And she's like, no. The post is so slow here in New Zealand. She kept telling me. And I'm like, okay, I'll wait. And the following day, I wrote back to her to say, hey, I got my deck. All right. So, yes, exactly. You know, you have to know that this person here, nobody really knows. You just got to keep your eyes wide open here, Juanson, to see what's going on. Yes, I know. For a moment, I thought, hey, is it the deck I sent yesterday? But no, that's just my sleepiness kicking on in. That would be impossible. Yes, same thing happened to me with my deck from New Zealand. I wrote to her, though, and I received it the following morning. So, I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Yeah, you see? We're doing the exact same thing, but I wrote. So have yourself a beautiful afternoon, a beautiful evening. If you have sun where you are or heat, enjoy it for me. If you're somewhere into the cold like me, take a nice warm blanket. And wait, what? Dance of Death. December. Dance of Death. Dance of Death. Okay. I will check it out. Dance of Death. Dance of Death. Maybe your pendulum can find it out. Maybe it can. I like pendulums a lot for months and dates, but for anything that is a great precision, I like my tarot decks. Wrong deck? Oh, okay, no. Dance of Death. Dance. What is Dance of Death over here? What is this? Oh, Dance of Death. Okay, that's it. Yeah, okay, do that. No, I'm just confused. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you to everybody who was here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everybody.